Oh, what you gonna do? You wanna get down? Tell me. Oh, what you gonna do? Do you wanna get down? Oh, what you gonna do? You wanna get down? Oh, what you gonna do? You wanna get down? Tell me. Get down on it. Get down on it. Get down on it. Get down on it. Come on in. Get down on it. Get down on it. Get down on it. Get down on it. How you gonna do it if you really don't wanna dance? By standing on the wall. Get your back up off the wall. Tell me, how you gonna do it if you really don't wanna dance? By standing on the wall. Get your back up off the wall. 'Cause I heard all the people saying, get down on it. Come on and get down on it. If you really want it, get down on it. You gotta feel it. Get down on it. Get down on it. Get down on it. Come on and get down on it. Baby, baby. Get down on it. Get on it. Get down on it. I say, people, what you gonna do? You gotta get on the groove if you want your body to move. Tell me, baby, how you gonna do it if you really don't wanna dance? By standing on the wall. Get your back up off the wall. Tell me, how you gonna do it if you really won't take a chance? By standing on the wall. Get your back up off the wall. 'Cause I heard all the people saying, get down on it. Get down on it. Get down on it. Get down on it. When you're dancing, get down on it. Get down on it. Get down on it. Get down on it. Sha-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-doo. Oh, what you gonna do? Do you wanna get down? Oh, what you gonna do? Get your back up off the wall. Dance, come on. Get your back up off the wall. Dance, come on. Get down on it. Come on and get down on it. If you really want it, get down on it. You gotta feel it. Get down on it. Get down on it. Get down on it. Get down. Come on and get down on it. Baby, baby. Get down on it. Get down. Get on it. Get down on it. How you gonna do it if you really don't wanna dance?
Media Studios, morrismedialive.com, or its affiliates. Listener discretion is advised.
Oh, she was horrible. She was horrible and kept
Shut up,
saying,
man.
I want to do this joke. And they said, the audience said, no.
Okay, hey, we sometimes, hi guys. First of all, hello, welcome to, my name is Louis Dix.
Speed Doggy Dog.
Jeff Arnold.
Tariff Teeter.
And what's the name of the show?
In a man's world, tighten up your belt.
So if you're just joining us, our regular people, thank you for listening as always. And if you're just joining us, this is new to you. This is a show called In a Man's World. And it's Louis Dix and friends, but these people aren't really my friends. We just known each other for years.
You want the sponsors to know that?
Yeah?
I'm David Ruffin.
Shoot yourself.
I'm David Ruffin. What we do every week, we come together. All of us are from different parts of geographic. I'm from Philly.
Are you Catholic?
No, I'm not Catholic, but I have a very funny Catholic joke. It's not that funny.
He did say geographic.
Yeah, did I say geographically? Different parts of the world, and we rep our cities, and we come together. All of us are entertainers, comedians, writers, producers, friends of Jamie Foxx. And I made my living, or I still do, during television warm-ups, and I do stand-up, and I open up, and I coach. And yeah, can you open the door for? And someone else is coming that we, that's coming back for a minute. And then our boss lady poetess, we do it out of her studio in Los Angeles, and her brother's running the board today.
Skateboard D.
Yeah, and we talk about just our lives and real things that are going on. We have we have sports, we have a health segment, we have Speedy to my right, my left. Loves chunky girls, and we have a segment for him, and I just moderate, and we just try to have fun and talk, and then we try to give you a slice of manhood here. Back in the day, we used to say what was that phrase you used to say? Tighten up your belts. And I used to say make a sandwich or something like that.
I used to give ladies a menu to make to their.
Yeah, you should tell the ladies, take care of your man, go make him a sandwich. Put a little.
Why'd you stop doing that or saying that?
Stop being a man.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, too. That's what he's here for.
And there's nothing off limits.
Zero.
We go hard.
Yeah.
I had a baby girl that lived for 17 days, and Jeff talks about her.
Wow.
And
Sydney. Bring it up.
Her nickname was 18.
Put a little.
Why'd you stop doing that or saying that?
Stop being a man.
Okay, and we're getting some feedback. Look who's in the house joining us.
Dan Green.
Dan and Green's in the house. Who? Come on in, Dan, and you see
or
Clayton
Clark. What's her name? Her.
We're good. We just started. We're letting them know about the show. You gonna come in, or you gonna get lotion first?
Oh wow!
That's how it's.
Pour some of that coffee on this.
Yeah. Tea.
Do we need an umbrella?
All started already. We are. What we're doing is we're introducing some people who just joining the show about what it's about. You can put your headphones on.
Okay.
So I'm Louis Dix.
Speed Doggy Dog.
I know, and of course, I'm introducing people now.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Right,
I thought we did our.
So to my left, your far right, whatever, is Jeff Arnold. You want to tell them a little bit about yourself, Jeff?
I'm not a rapist. I've never been accused of sexual assault. I come from my mama's womb.
Where were you born?
In my mama's womb.
No, you weren't born in your mama's womb.
Yeah,
He was.
Conceit.
See, he's from Chicago.
Well, no.
We'll let
That's
you
what
tell
he'll
it.
do.
Yeah.
Let
Let
it-
you
let
tell
it-
it.
I'm
I'm
saying,
not.
so go ahead,
We'll
say-
let you tell it. I'm not.
You are. Well, we go back. We've been friends for over 30 years.
Allegedly.
And we know
you
too
go.
much about each other. So we
know,
tend to go
I
at
know.
it.
Broke up twice.
Remarried 3 times.
So sometimes we go back and forth. So tell us, where are you from?
I just told you.
All right,
You're not listening.
he's from Chicago. His mom is beautiful. His dad is no
Opposed
longer
to your
with us.
mom.
His dad was important in his life. He has some brothers. He tells us that he played D1 basketball, but no one has seen any footage.
No reels. No highlights.
Am I right? You tried to find some footage. He kept telling you that.
I saw his 30.
No, I never did, but yeah, I guess yeah. Did you play?
I was a practice player.
All right, that's
I
cool.
ain't ashamed to admit it.
All right,
played.
so now he's
But I'm still better than you, though.
better than me.
Yeah.
That's true.
62.
That's true. You're better. You're better basketball player than me.
Yeah.
I'm a better coach.
I wouldn't know.
So okay.
And the Geritol playoffs.
Better at handing out water.
And
Wheelchair records.
okay, and
He ain't broken.
to in the blue, the baby blue, he's going to tell you a little bit about himself.
My name's Speedy, comedian, 35 years running.
Allegedly.
Done warm up.
What's your real name?
I was also voted the #1 warm up comic in the city. Anyway,
What year was it?
Yeah, you
I won the Bay Area Black Comedy Competition.
What year?
I've done a lot of things, man. Been on tour with my man Jay Fox for years. So if you haven't seen me, now you know me.
What year?
Yeah, what year?
Did I win?
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
93.
That's
93.
They don't even
For
do
the
them.
Cold War.
And as you
Who
can
was
tell, these are
president
not
that
my
year?
friends. These are people I associate with. No, these are all really good friends, and we go at each other all the time, but it's in fun. So if you hear us say some things that seem a little harsh, hey, it's all good.
And keep in mind, we just want to let you know a little history. The only reason Speedy's here is because he had a show that failed.
Didn't fail. Ran 5 years. We're going to be getting it back
called,
going.
It was called
Is it in
Reach Around.
syndication?
No.
What was it called?
Roll Out Live with Speedy and Friends.
Okay, and all of his friends left him. He had
So I had to get some new ones.
Yeah, so he came. We invited him back and to be here and have somewhere to come on the Thursdays. So, but
Thank
he
you
is
too,
close
Louis.
friends with Jamie Foxx, who's just done so
About to go
many-
back on the tour.
Yes,
So.
and whenever Speedy needs
They got-
something, he calls Jamie.
Dates got greenlit, so we're good to go.
The what?
The dates were greenlit.
Oh, okay, cool. All right, now to my next to Speedy is a gentleman that we all know nothing about, really. He was born in Omaha, Nebraska. Now, this is just a little bit I know about him. But he reps Los Angeles. He's a Laker fan. I don't know, is he a Dodger fan?
Yes.
Dodgers fan, and he's a writer, producer, just one of the most funniest people in the world. People, when you need a quick line, he's the one to go to write it. He played on Crenshaw High's basketball when they were really good.
Undefeated.
Yes, he's a Division I athlete.
What year?
Oh, 86.
Oh, okay.
He got his year. He got his year. So he is what we call our gunslinger here.
I wear 38 in jeans.
Occasionally.
So yeah, he takes away. People
Size
voted him.
12
He was
shoe.
funny. Now to my right, your left, my homeboy from Philly.
Oh, wow. Now you're homeboy.
Oh, y'all
From
knew it.
Manhattan.
Oh, he's always been my homeboy.
Ah,
Okay. We'll welcome him back. He was here, then he left, then now he's back, and
Well, you
hopefully,
slouched over. You don't want to lift your chair?
hopefully
Oh, no, I didn't know that.
he can decide that he wants to come back and grace us whenever he wants to. You want to tell him a little about
Got
yourself?
some nuggets on you.
Say it again.
You want to tell them about yourself?
Oh,
or you want me? I don't
You
know.
can start and then
Okay,
because
okay.
you introduced me.
All right, so this
So I'll
is
come back.
Dan and Green, who is you guys might. He started off doing the Popeyes commercials, and
Wow,
he's
what a
on
segue.
no, he's on a number of commercials. Every time we audition, he gets it, and we don't. He's an actor. He was just on your episode. Is aired tonight?
No, my episode airs Monday.
Monday on The Neighborhood.
The Neighborhood.
Yeah. What's your character?
Officer Hurst.
Yeah.
I got a guest starring role.
Okay. Congratulations.
Thank you, big
Now,
role.
did you audition for it?
Sure did.
All right. Okay. Now, who was in the audition?
I can't say because it was. I don't want to say that who I beat out.
No. Who was in the audition when you?
Oh no, it was
auditioned?
tape.
Lewis
I got
in there?
straight tape.
Oh, you were
Shannon
tape.
Sharp.
Yeah, they got me off the tape.
Says Shannon
Oh, so
Sharp.
you auditioned and then you sent your tape in? Mm-hmm. Okay, cool. All right, well, good.
Yeah, it's going to be a great role.
So he's a graduate of Ohio State.
The Ohio State.
The
University.
Ohio State. Okay.
There you go.
What year?
Oh, 1990.
And he's a boxer.
2-time Golden Gloves.
Golden Gloves. So whenever we go into boxing, he helps us figure out what's right and what's left. Hey, you get that?
No.
Yeah, just finish reading.
Man, going in for the sponsors.
Exactly. We done lost
So go ahead,
two
continue.
sponsors.
For sure, too.
Tell us a little more about yourself.
Well, it's good to be back for this day. See everybody.
Night.
Well, it ain't. We know.
No,
But
he was right for this day. Let's keep going.
yeah, don't worry about it, Speedy. You got your spot. Don't worry about it.
No, I
Don't
got
worry
your
about
spot.
it. Yeah. Nah, you didn't get my spot.
You get his spot.
Nah.
gotta
I
start
left.
last
I wasn't
night.
fired.
That's right, because now let's keep it real.
You know.
We'd rather have him than you.
Okay,
Oh,
you
wow.
ready?
Yeah.
So anyway,
Put it in the chat.
yeah, exactly. Nah,
Let's
it's
vote
okay.
on it. Let's vote on it.
Nah, it's all good. I, was gone. Been doing my thing. Been on the road. Hired Jeff one time. Jeff did a gig with me. Then
How did he do?
Jeff actually did very well.
Okay. Hey, please make the
have to
chat
say
a little bigger. We can't see
Yeah.
it.
Jeff
she
Jeff
said.
did well, and then
You don't have to let him know.
worked with you. What, 2 weeks ago?
Yeah, you're very, very.
How did
nice
he
place.
do?
Lewis did very well. I
we
gi-
both
I gi-
did
I-
very well.
Yeah, I give it up for Lou. Lou didn't want to take any money, but I made sure I gave him something.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I had told him no.
So
that was nice.
yeah. So
Was it
things.
out your pocket?
Huh?
Was it out your pocket?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was out my
of his-
pocket.
It was out of his right pocket.
Yeah, yeah, it was out of my pocket. But things are good. Been on the road doing my thing and keeping it busy. Looking forward to next week. So yeah, everything's good, man.
Well, good. Welcome. So this is so just a little background. Somebody in the chat said, "Can you play the music on this segment?"
Yeah, please.
And of course, I know you're going to talk about Shannon Sharp, or maybe Boss Lady will, because that seems the hot topic. The Shannon Sharp. So here we are. I'm Louis Dix.
Speed Doggy Dog.
Jeff Arnold.
Tariff Teeter
Visitor Dan and Green.
What's the name of the show?
in a man's world. Tighten
Jeff
up your
throwing a
belts.
GD while he's on set. Wow, man.
Do what? What'd you say?
Nothing.
You were reading.
He was reading the
Okay, got it. So now
teleprompter.
you didn't know. We now can see our
Oh, you get it. Okay, so we ain't gotta wait to get to the crib and look at it.
yeah. So
Shannon Sharp.
Oh, it's all good.
Hilarious.
Yeah,
yeah.
good. What's up, chat room? Good to see y'all again.
Yeah. For those of you who said a couple people were saying last week that they're waiting for you to come back. So I was thinking with this whole thing going on with everyone's personal life and jumping out on social media and the Shannon Sharp thing, the Diddy thing, and everybody. Seems like everybody's business is out in the street. And
Not mine.
Well, your trash is. But
And I would start thinking about what kind of person, because we're all three-dimensional, and I'm assuming there's different sides of all of us. And then I just wanted to know, like, the person who you are, the person who you don't want to be, and who you wish to be. I think those are the
person
three
who you
sides.
are.
Yeah.
Person who you are.
Yeah, the person who you are, and then the person who you try not to be.
Got you. Okay.
And then, of course, it's you don't want to be that person, then the person you wish to be.
Got you.
Because, we have, I think that way. Because I know I used to be
Asshole?
not an A, but really full of myself when things were great.
Yeah.
Married, kids, house, everything was feeling good.
I remember those days.
But I felt like I wasn't that bad, but other people told me, yeah, you were. So
who you gonna believe?
And then you find out things about yourself. I don't want to be that person. Now I got a lot of that from my dad, not wanting to be certain things. I would look at certain people that I knew and loved and dealt with. I don't want to be like that.
You don't want to crack.
I know that person. I don't want to be like that person. So I would make choices based on, okay, I'm going to really work. John Tollsby told me one time, when you say hello to someone, really mean it.
Who is John Tollsby?
John Tollsby is a very talented comedian, actor. He wrote Harlem. What was it called with Robin Givens?
Your story.
Yeah.
Hell Up in Harlem?
Exactly.
No, not Hell Up in Harlem.
It's your story. You don't know.
Forrest Whitaker was in it.
Still ain't
We have to look it up, but it
was on TV.
I know what it is.
Yeah.
okay. What is it?
It's your story.
Oh, just
it's
tell
a
me.
rage in Harlem.
Raging Harlem. Well, thank you. That's all you have to say.
No,
It was
you
your
should know
story.
it's your story. You should, if you're gonna talk, have the facts to back it up.
No, it's not about. It's not about backing anything up. I did not
okay.
know the rest of it, and I acknowledge that.
Okay, all right. Well,
Well, you won't be reading the sponsors commercials.
exactly.
You just felt good enough that you had something on me.
No, I didn't. I got a whole lot on you.
Okay, girls, go to your room.
That's true.
Or your corner.
That's
either
true.
one.
Now that part is true.
Yes.
So, and who I wish to be.
Who do you wish to be?
Cosby.
You give the backstory of why he said
Could we peel back on the jokes?
Dr. Bill Cosby is a friend of mine that I really love, and I've learned a lot from him. And
Mentor.
Spent time, mentor. Okay. Yeah. And that was, and when you think about it, that was some of the things I learned from him that I took on, and some of the things I decided not to take on.
Yeah, the nap.
You want something to drink? I ain't gonna do that.
Let's go to sleep. I wake you up in 2 hours.
So I'm gonna go to you. So I'm gonna go to you, Jeff, and your three-dimensional self. Where are you in that?
I fell in love with myself a long time ago, and I haven't had a problem since.
Well,
Oh, come on. So there's nothing that you didn't wish. There's nothing in you that you certain way that you were that you don't want to be anymore.
No.
You're good.
Yeah, I'm who I am. Yes.
So you don't
take
think
it-
you need to make any changes?
Not at all. Why? If you're gonna accept me for who I am, you are. If you're not, I'm good with it.
So if you are hired and they say we need you to change this a little bit, you're not?
No. Why am I gonna change for somebody? If you hire me, you already know what you're getting.
No, they don't. Because
Yeah,
you
they
could
do.
get better. They say, I mean, come on,
That's
Jeff.
you. No. That's you. Speak on you. You would change. I'm not.
So if you're given an opportunity, and they say, Jeff, you come off too angry. We need you
too
to lighten
cute.
up.
Exactly.
You need to lighten up. You're not going to decide to lighten up.
I'm gonna be who I am. I'm gonna be myself.
And then they'll say thank you, and then they'll say, hey, Dannon, come on in.
And that's fine. And I'm good with that. Yeah. And you would do the same thing.
No, I wouldn't.
Yeah, you would.
What? What do you
If
mean?
they told you the cow told, you will.
Oh, you're saying that I would change?
Yeah.
I would try to be better.
If they wanted you to change, you would change.
If someone said, yeah, you're being, just like today, boss lady called and said, hey, listen, we need to adapt and change a little bit. Fine, that's what I'll do. Now, if she told you that, you wouldn't.
I'm who I am.
No, if she said, Jeff, I need you, if boss lady said, Jeff, I need you to do this, A, B, C, D, because some people are saying this, and I think it'll help the flow of the show. Do you do that?
No, I'm just gonna stay who I am.
All right.
You picked it.
Go ahead.
Let's go to topic number 2.
I'm just saying.
So walk
Same
each one
question.
down.
Yeah.
First
Okay,
one.
so, all right, who you are?
I am a dad. I'm a great person. I think I'm a great person.
Well, allegedly.
Allegedly, I enjoy doing stand up. I enjoy writing. I enjoy my life more.
What have you written?
Okay.
You said what? You said what? Or what have I written?
Oh, now he's got an
Oh,
Emmy.
I got a couple shows.
He's got an Emmy.
I got an Emmy. Do you have an Emmy? No, you do not.
No, I don't.
Moving on.
But I
then
wouldn't
again,
change. I wouldn't change to get one.
Well, you ain't gonna have to. What's the next one?
Then, all right.
Who do I don't want to
You
be?
don't want to be. Have you at any time in your life decided, hey, I'm not going to be that kind of person? Jeff.
Not gonna be Jeff Brown. I'm not gonna be the person.
Jeff Arnold.
Him too. I'm not gonna be the person that I wouldn't do that. If you ask me a question, I'm gonna answer the question. And I could be sarcastic if that's what we're gonna do the whole night.
Mm-hmm.
But at some point, just answer the question.
I did
It's
answer
not-
the question.
But you answered it like you always answer questions.
And that's who I am.
You know damn well if you asked to do a show and they say, "Hey, we need you to do these things in order to be on this show," and you're saying,
And
"I'm
you've
not
done
gonna."
that.
You
You've
saying,
done that.
Hold on,
I've
Jeff.
not.
You said I'm not going to change. I'm who I am.
Yes.
Then we move on. So again,
Okay.
I don't want to
Thank
be
you.
that person.
So you have no regrets in decisions you've made.
None.
Nah, that's absolutely.
None.
Anyway, last one is who I would want to be.
Oh wow.
I want to be a person that somebody could look at and say, "Hey, man, I can go to Speedy and ask him for whatever
Ask for directions.
menus, whatever it is you need."
Directions to what?
Well,
And
I'm
to
just
where?
saying, somebody that you can confide
You
in.
can't even change a flat tire.
I could, but I didn't. Thank you, Jeff.
There are a lot of
The
people
Latino brother helped me out.
flat tire. There's
Shout
a lot
out to the Latinos.
All right, TDP.
I don't want to be on this show no more.
If they told you to change, you'd be like, yeah.
Oh,
Who's saved by the bell?
Man.
Holla! You want people to come up to you and ask you questions.
Would you change?
Nah, man. What's up with it? It's Kenneth from St. Louis.
Kenneth.
Kenneth St. Lou.
Hey, Ken.
Danny Green, why was you recording that girl on that phone with Shannon Sharp?
I ain't had nothing else to do.
There you go.
I wasn't
Boy,
busy.
that white woman.
What's happening with you?
Man, why y'all trying to extort that man, Danny Green?
Man, hey, if you got a woman you can't go out with in the public, you ain't supposed to be with her. So she's 19 years old. You ain't
Yeah.
supposed to be with that.
Yeah. We gonna get back on that topic, but since Danny Green back, Speedy definitely can leave.
Danny one vote.
But I'm gonna ask this question and I'm gonna land my plane. So, with the Shannon Sharp situation, how do y'all compare that to the situation with Tracy Ellis Ross?
What?
What's y'all take on that?
Okay.
You talk about
Yeah.
terms of age.
Yeah. So tell them
I
exactly
mean,
what.
So-
20 is a little. That's wild. That's a stretch. He all the way out there.
Yeah.
But
All
I'm
right.
just
You-
saying.
you-
Topical, Dan, and tell them what's up with that situation.
Well, to be honest with you, man, it's not. I don't even think it's
Kenneth.
about age. I think it's about, why would you? Cause look at Bill Belichick. He's 70. What, 1 or 2? Got a broad.
He's older than that.
He's even 74, and he got a chick.
Spell it.
Yeah, he got a chick that's
25.
25, right?
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
but he's out with her. He's in the red carpet. You know what I'm saying? Why would Shannon Sharp would get with a 19-year-old girl from a fan only or OnlyFans page? I mean, you setting yourself up.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? In terms of Tracy Ellis Ross, she's saying, I ain't gonna talk about nobody like, bad, but she's, she let all of that time go by, and now all of a sudden, she's saying that men her age, ain't, up to par, so she gonna date younger dudes. When really it's just the fact that men her age are looking at it like, hey, you let that time go by. Why should we even deal with you?
Okay, let me bring up one more thing. And this a foxhole question. Years ago, Jamie Foxx, he talked about this situation where it was women when he was up and coming. They was just running amok in LA, like basically they was having their way, but they never cashed their card in. And it was a situation where he ran into the girl. She acted like she didn't know Jamie because fast forward, she was a waitress at the Cheesecake Factory. So do you think this fit the situation for both Shannon Sharp and Tracy Ellis? Like when you don't cash that card in, you put yourself in a situation where you're vulnerable, and you get in a situation like Shannon Sharp. With Tracy Ellis Ross, if when you don't cash your card in, you set thirst traps, and you on a platform Michelle Obama, even though you can date younger, but you kind of sound crazy. What's your take on that?
Well, go ahead.
Well, my thing on that will be, why would you date? You got to date somebody. Tracy Ellis Ross, Shannon Sharp. If you want to date someone, you got to date someone that has as much to lose as you do. See, they dating.
Okay.
You know, Tiger dated a waitress. You know, they ain't got nothing to lose. They playing with house money. So that's why I look at with Shannon Sharp. I mean, he offered the broad $10 million, and she turned it down. I mean, you know, he was done right there.
But now he ain't accept $10 million. Why even put yourself in this situation? I'm gonna
That's
drop
what I'm
off
saying.
because I definitely want to see your guys elaborate on this. I'll call back later on.
Yeah.
All right, Jeff, your take
Okay.
I mean, for me, it was a power play
on whom? From whom?
on his side. He got someone that was very impressionable. That she found out who he was, and he just played on it. He just, like she said, he manipulated her. But she went along with it though.
No, the power play was on her side, dog.
Nah.
She's got recordings for months.
And that's the thing.
So if that means
So is that going to play in court though? Because in the state of California,
no, we ain't talking about the court case yet. We just saying you said about the court case, Jeff. We just saying in terms of, you just said power play. If you look at it, the power play was her move. That's why I can't get mad at her.
Yes.
You know.
Speedy. Hey, can you turn down? We're hearing feedback.
Oh, okay.
Okay, who's trying to talk to us?
Yeah, but she.
We don't know her as Felicia.
She has echo in the
Know her as-
background.
Oh,
Who the hell is Felicia?
Yeah, we don't know Felicia.
Bye, Felicia.
So, boss lady, you wanted to chime in?
Yes.
I was gonna say that.
Well, wait. First, can you say hello?
Hello, guys.
All right. Hey. Act like we work for you. That's because we do. But go ahead, boss.
I was gonna say the difference in this situation is that Shannon Sharp is being accused of sexual assault versus Tracy Ellis Ross just dating a younger guy.
Got
I
it.
was gonna say
Turn your radio off.
wait. First, can you say hello?
There you go.
Okay. So you're saying that Shannon Sharp is being accused and Tracy Ellis Ross people are not being accused. She's not being accused.
being accused of sexual assault versus Tracy Ellis Ross, who's dating a younger guy.
Okay. Hey, can you fix her first, and we'll come back to her. Well, that's your sister. You can call her.
Get mad at her for
Yeah, favorite son.
Yeah. Tell your mom. For those of you who weren't with us last week, we found out that he is
The favorite.
Dion is the favorite, and
He's gonna
POTUS.
he's got the house and everything.
Yeah. So okay, do you, Speedy? What's your feeling on it?
I think some of the story you guys don't have, from what I was told, you don't have correct. I guess they were in a relationship and they were going back and forth, and he knew her since he was 19. I think she's 22 now, so she's not 19 now. She's 20 something. And they originally asked for $50 million. He said no. I'll give you 10. She said no. So they're gonna go to court. I think he's gonna have to give her something.
Now, why is she asking for $50 million?
He offered $10 million.
Well, the 50 was we won't say nothing, and then he said no, and he offered 10, and they said no, because whoever the lawyer is that's
Tony Busby.
in her ear is probably telling her we can get more. Don't take the 10.
It's Tony Busby.
Now, why does she want him to pay her that? What did he do? Because of the alleged things that he did?
Well, apparently they were doing this like this was their get down. Mm-hmm. They would do freaky sex shit.
Okay.
And she just recorded all of it. So now that you have it on a recording, now you could go to him and go, well, hey, you want me to release this shit or not? I need you to pay me. Because the choking thing was part of the things they did when they were
So do you think he knew she was recording it?
He was on her phone. Oh, no, probably not. Probably not.
So where she had, I mean, that's something you
Well,
think.
no, he
When somebody
said it.
FaceTimed you.
Well, no, he said it. He's like, you're going to release a 30-second clip. Show the whole 10 minutes.
No, that's after the fact. Lewis is saying, do you think during the time he knew? I don't think he knew.
No, probably not.
She knew. She knew what she was doing. It was the power play was on her. I mean,
with today's social media, these motherfuckers know. What
So
they're doing.
now, are you have to do what Dave Chappelle does when you get with the girl? You have to put her phone in the pouch. I mean, we're at that point. Or you just don't. This is now the prenup to the prenup.
Could be.
Old school
about who you
versus
dealing
new
with.
school technology. That's what he got caught up in.
Yeah, because if it's an older lady, you can see her because she's struggling with her phone.
but the older lady ain't gonna do that.
You can't record on the house phone.
Exactly. On the rotary.
Holla! Do you have a house phone?
I do not. Hello, gentlemen.
What's up, Seymour?
Seymour, how you doing, baby girl?
I'm calling in because I just got to dispel a few what I feel false equivalencies, and kind of just compare a few things, if you don't mind.
Sure, go ahead.
Okay. Tracy Ellis Ross is 52 years old. She has never been rumored to be with someone 19, 18, or whatever. 52, she says she likes guys younger. That could be somebody 45. That could be someone 38. Those people have life experiences. As far as Shannon Sharp, I know, a lot of us are doing that, they taking a black man down. That dude is damn near 60 years old. And Speedy always talks about with age come wisdom. And Danny, that was some poppycock shit you said on that panel talking about she had a power move. She's 19. Her frontal lobe is not even fully developed. This dude has experience on his side. He has status. He has money. And he's stronger than her. And now, I want my girl Nakia to call in so she can talk more about that BDSM.
That's what it is, yeah.
It's a control thing. Shannon had all the control, Danny, not that little girl, Gabrielle.
That's why the young girl grade get 50 million. He out of a job. Yeah, she had all the control, right?
And I just want to add this as well, because a lot of people don't know this. Shannon has had 24 lawsuits and has settled 23.
What?
And when that My Michelle audio leaked last year,
She said-
a young lady
she
in
said
New
Shannon had
York
23.
Has revised.
20 he settled
he has
24.
had
No, he
24.
didn't. What's she wrong?
He has had 24 lawsuits, and he has
Man,
settled
23.
23 of them.
She
And
said
when
he
that
settled
My
23 of them.
Michelle audio leaked, that everybody knew it wasn't no accident, he did that on purpose. A young lady in New York had revised her lawsuit, and he was trying to do that to bury that news, and it worked.
I thought he did.
And the issue with my perspective, I'm gonna say this: it's my perspective. I
Gotcha.
don't know this man, but I think Shannon has some issues that he don't want to walk in his truth, and he will do these things to try to cover up his truth. Even though he's damn near 60 years old, he's not comfortable with that. But when he was with Hollywood, Hollywood didn't say nothing. But Hollywood has also released an audio of what he sent Hollywood, what you gonna do with this? So his stuff is coming out now, y'all.
Now, who's
And
Hollywood?
it's not
Who's
taking
Hollywood?
a-
Go ahead.
That's the little stylist that he was
she-
sit courtside with.
streets
So-
over here.
so-
All right,
Oh,
hold
Seymour.
Hold up. Danny wants to respond. Go ahead.
First of all, he did not settle 23 out of 24. That wasn't even Shannon Sharp. That was Deshaun Watson. So she's giving us misinformation right there. That's a whole different player.
No, it's not. It's Shannon Sharp. It's Shannon Sharp. It's not Deshaun Watson.
I can tell you guys
That
don't
was
know.
the-
Y'all don't
that
know.
was the young
Shannon Sharp
quarterback
never.
from Houston.
What is she
Yes,
talking
he
about?
did.
She-
Yes, matter of fact, hold on, I'm gonna just share this. They were
Google
trying
it,
to
Google it.
settle this in February.
He did not have 23 cases and settled 24. He had a case back in 1990. He had a case back in
24 lawsuits and settled 23, Danny.
She don't know what she's talking about.
It'll come out.
I can see things ain't
I'm
changed.
not talking about Deshaun Watson. I'm talking about Shannon Sharp, sir.
Look it up. I bet she loud and
I'm
wrong.
gonna tell you something else you can look up. Look how many restraining orders women have filed against him. It's been several. Thank you. That's
23.
20. It's not 23.
I know I'm fucking around. It's a joke. God damn it.
Thank you. Even the chat room says Deshaun Watson. She doesn't even know what she's talking about. She got the wrong person. First of all, it was Deshaun Watson. Shannon Sharp was only accused back in 1990 when he was with the Broncos.
Right.
He had an issue. He settled that case.
And then there was one at CBS.
And it was one at CBS.
That he settled.
And it was set at Fox. That's not 23.
Yeah. There's a 3 in there.
3 in there.
And then this situation. But even one at CBS really wasn't a case. You know, he never was charged or anything. It never went to any type of court or anything like that. So she's loud and wrong on that one.
Okay. All right. So hey, thank you for being loud and wrong. Allegedly.
My mic. There it goes.
Well, you could just Google it. You got your phone.
I was just trying to look it up.
And you didn't see it, did you?
No, I did not.
Because it's not there.
Your Tinder app popped up.
It's only
I cleared my history.
And again, she's not 19. She was 19 when they got together. She's 20 something.
If she's 19, why would you get with someone 19 when you got together?
I'm not
That's
talking
even
about
worse.
the reason why. I'm just correcting that she's not, because it would make it, if she's 19 now and they've been doing this for 2 years, that means she was 17.
Right.
Have you ever been video or audio?
No, I've videotaped.
Did the girl know?
Yeah. Yes, she knew. I let her know we're going to
SeaWorld. Jump, baby.
Yeah, them big girls, you got to use a wide lens. Okay. Jeff, have you ever been?
No.
You've never been. Have you?
What?
No.
Have you ever been audio, video? Without your knowledge?
Without my knowledge, yeah.
Oh, so you?
I don't know.
What was his name?
I am not going to. It wasn't Jamie.
Don't spit on it.
Have
we
you
know
been
too.
videotaped?
Have I? No.
Why do you repeat what he
your
just
voice?
said?
No, I've never been videotaped.
You never
Yeah,
videotaped?
sure.
I've never videotaped. I've never sent a pic or none of that. Have you ever sent
No, I've done that one.
You sent a dick pic?
Yeah.
You have?
I had to use 2 phones.
Yeah, one of them got a. That's not.
Have you?
Yeah, almost definitely.
That's nasty.
Yeah, well, I didn't send it to you.
Have you?
What kind of worm is this?
I had a flip phone, so they had to flip it open.
Oh.
Wow.
You worked on that one.
Yeah.
Have you?
Great timing.
Have I?
Yeah.
No, I have not.
Yeah, right.
I have not.
I haven't in a long, long time.
You have.
I wouldn't do it. I would never even think about doing something like that now. But
No,
I mean,
I've
So
never.
you never said code 3 and said, "Hey, I'm thinking of you."
No.
While you doing warm up?
No.
Send you this chocolate crawdad.
So someone said, Corey Roberts says, I got plenty of videos in my phone.
Can I ask a question?
Of
That
Lewis?
to yourself.
Nasty.
Can I ask a question?
Sure.
Who's this white woman right here?
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's okay. I
She's
forgot.
married.
She is Dion's wife.
Okay.
She's from the
Oh,
Netherlands.
you're the one I met over there before. Okay. I thought it was one of Speedy's women. That's why I was really just trying to be
No,
funny.
she's way too thin.
Can I say something?
No.
No.
You had a chance.
First, before you say anything,
Have you ever
how
got a
was
dick pic?
no? Before you say anything, how was mom?
She's fine. She's sitting here watching you guys now.
Hey, Mom.
And what did you? What was on? What was for dinner?
I haven't cooked yet.
Yeah, don't cook no gravy.
Yeah. For those of you that just joining us,
Some big black gravy.
every other week,
Did you
POTUS
say
goes up to the Bay Area from Los Angeles to visit her mom and cook for her mom and spend time with her
The
mom.
least favorite child.
Yeah,
She's trying
and
to become the favorite.
One week she made some gravy that didn't sit well with her mom and was really bad. And last week they ordered some what was that called? The stuff, fried okra.
Fried okra
And oysters and shrimp.
and oysters.
Yeah. So this week she doesn't know what she's cooking, but so okay, boss lady, go ahead.
I was gonna ask, in light of Shannon Sharp, why do brothers with money keep falling into these same traps with these, not necessarily young women, but women out there that are out to get their money? Like, why do we keep hearing about this with athletes, entertainers? Like, shouldn't they have learned by now?
I think it's more of they think it ain't gonna happen to them. They think, oh no, I got it under control. This person not gonna do that. No fucking way, and then it happens. And that's been the way it's been all our lives. Somebody goes, it ain't gonna happen to me, and it does.
How's that gonna work with the crews and everything? You already got something.
Who in the nigga in the back?
Hello? Yeah.
Yeah.
Go
ahead.
The problem. Well, I think the problem is, especially with athletes, is most athletes don't have no rap. They don't know how to talk to women. By the time they 10 or 11, most people know what type of, they know if they're gonna be a big time high school or star. You know what I'm saying? So most of these guys ain't never really had to talk to women. And if you don't know how to talk to women, and most of your thing is, oh, I like how you had 25 or 3 touchdowns, whatever. They going up, and now they going from high school right almost to college for 1 year into the pros. So they ain't never had a chance to talk to women. So these women know exactly. I mean, the women today are
That was an accident. Stop that. Go ahead.
Okay.
That's a new thing. What they do when someone talks too long.
Who's that?
Not us.
Who's that?
He does the boot. They'll play music.
Okay, I'll be quiet then.
No.
it wasn't for
That
you.
was an accident. That was.
Oh.
We do that for a call.
Now this is real.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So,
Holla!
so
Do you want to hear the music?
We'll come back to your point. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Hello.
All right, what's going on, fellas?
What's up, brother?
McVay from Houston.
Oh, McVeigh.
Avon Barksdale.
What's up, money?
Hey, what's going on, man? I wanted to call in because I seen Danny on my screen, man. I miss old Danny.
What's up, baby?
Go.
That's 2 for Dannon.
Yeah.
0 for Speedy.
What's up, man? Hey, I'm gonna be in your town 11th and 12th. Why don't you come to the show?
Hey, now, I think, man, every show need an antagonist and a protagonist, and that's one of the things I liked about having Danny on the show. Now, as far as voting, I'm going to vote out Speedy.
Oh, wow.
Appreciate that. Thank you.
Where are you going to be 11th, 12th? Vegas?
I'm sorry?
No, you said you're going to be in.
No, I'm
Vegas.
gonna be in Houston. No, I was
Okay.
telling him you can come out to the show. I'm gonna be in Houston in the 13th and the 11th and the 12th of June.
All right, who are you going to be with?
Willie
Hey, I
Barcena.
appreciate that, man. I'm glad you got that plug in, but I don't go to comedy shows no more, man.
Okay, then. Excuse me for answering.
And here making my egg foo young.
I was trying to show you some love since you showed me some love. That's it.
All right, so what's your point,
That's
McVeigh?
okay. You can still show love. It don't have to be reciprocal. Oh, no, man. I was just calling because I seen Danny, man. I missed Danny on the show, man.
I
I really
appreciate
enjoyed when he was on the show. So before Speedy's show failed, his show was a show I listened to for all the goofy stuff. And then I come listen to you guys for real conversation. And now y'all got Speedy on here, and now it's just, I'm all discombobulated.
Well, I'm glad I could help with the discombobulated.
Oh, Speedy, you got that, man. You landed that. Hey, congratulations on your Emmy, man. Tell Jamie keep on, succeeding so you can succeed.
There he is.
As long as he succeed, I succeed.
Hey, McVeigh, thank you so much for the call, man.
And we coming to your town, and I'm not giving you tickets. How about that?
This is rough, man. Somebody, they just fired one of our coaches.
Did it?
You next?
No, I'm in.
You got your license back?
Parking. You filling up gas tanks?
Yeah. Can you ride the cart now?
For the
Do you sticker to put your name on the wall?
Hey, listen. So, no, our head. I don't know. It looks like it. The
Head coach?
The head of the program is mad at the head JV coach, and he just is not responding.
maybe they move you up?
And
Move you up?
no, I can't move because I got to roll. So he might move someone else. He just texted and said the guy just doesn't get it.
Did y'all win it this year, by the way? I didn't know.
No, we Roosevelt won it. They
that
Roosevelt won. Yeah, they beat
The
us
one
down.
the guy that you came with last night, wasn't it?
No, it was the white coach. No.
Did you go up last night, by the way?
Yes, I did.
Oh, I missed you. Okay.
Oh, did you? Yeah, we were talking about that earlier because Danny was up. What did you think about it?
I actually was surprised of the turnout. I didn't hear. I came when I got on stage. I had just gotten there because I had a show with DL.
Right.
And so I left Pasadena, went over there, and the minute I walked in, she said, "You're next," and Joe was on.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess Joe was doing a lot of time, Joe, Joe. And so she said, "I'm gonna turn the mic off," and Joe, but then Joe, and they got him off. But I thought it was funny. But when Jay got I heard he got me good. But I was outside having a beer.
Yeah, he got everyone.
But he got Courtney. He got Courtney Black. Oh my God!
For those of you just joined, J. Anthony Brown owned the comedy club called the J Spot, and they honored him last night with a roast.
Mavericks Flat, he ran it.
Mavericks Flat.
Rico was there.
Yeah, and a bunch of comedians went up and just really roasted him, and he roasted them. So,
but go ahead.
I'm Louis Dix.
Speed Doggy Dog.
Jeff Arnold.
Hello.
I was waiting for the sponsors to. Teeter Tariff.
Visiting Danny Green.
Yeah, that's why we can't get sponsors.
Not today.
Yeah, today's gonna be.
My sound went off.
I think they will start coming in after 16 years. Come on.
And that's amazing. We've been on for 16 years. I think they're gonna come one day.
Nah, they ain't coming.
They ain't coming.
Wow, they look like the California raisins. Wow, that's cold blooded.
Oh, talking about us. All right. So listen, Teeter, I didn't get to you in the sense of asking you the question, or Dannon. I know you probably won't answer, so I'll go to Dannon about your three-dimensional person, who you are, who you don't want to be, and who you wish to be.
I'm cool. I wish I was a little meaner.
Okay.
I wish I was, in terms of just how I deal with people.
Feel you're too nice?
No, I feel like I'm too trying to be too neutral sometimes. Like hear someone else's side. Mm-hmm. So I think sometimes you just got to put your foot down.
It's not too late to change.
Oh no, it's not. I'm changing.
No.
It's
so
different.
you're in the process of making that change?
Yeah, I mean, I'll just give you an example. Even with DL one time, DL and I were talking about a date, and I said, I don't want to, you have this date available, but I really don't want to step on your other guy. He was like, you want the date? I'm like, yeah. He said, well, you got to make them. You got to say what you want. So I think I would be more assertive that way.
I tried that and didn't get.
Yeah, I think one thing I learned from you maybe is listening a little bit more. So that's something I try to change and listen a little bit more. Well, no, because everybody complained about. Well, I won't say him, but I'll just say maybe the show earlier when I was on. So
but he judges though. He don't listen.
Oh yeah, he does judge.
I judge you because I know you.
No, you don't. You know of me.
Yeah, and then what was the last one?
Who you wish to be? Well, you said you wish to be.
No. Well, I mean, I just wish to be. I think I'm good right now.
Who you don't want to be?
You.
It's already ahead.
You know what? I who I don't want to be, I'm not. But
that's a good one.
Which is I've never been a hater.
Okay.
I always never have ever wished down on anybody's career or anything they do. I just if I get it, I get it. If they get it, I'm good with it.
That's good. That's a good. Now, Teeter, did you have any say on this?
Yeah, I said mine earlier.
He did.
Oh, he did? Mm-hmm. Okay. So right now it's about that time.
You didn't elaborate on yours.
He did.
I did.
He started off.
Yeah, I started off. And we're at a point right now where it's time for that lady.
The second child.
Yes, second child who doesn't know what she's cooking. It is now time for her Poetess Report, which I'm sure might have some Shannon Sharp, so we can continue that conversation. And if she's listening. If not, we'll continue. And because one of the things, that's why you said topic 2.
Yeah.
What are some of the ways you feel celebrities can protect themselves from false claims of sexual assault?
Not do it. How about that?
That's a good point. That's a good one. Don't put yourself in that predicament.
By being honest.
Okay. So no one can come up with anything on you.
No.
You hesitated.
No.
Did I throw away that film?
Exactly. No. I've never done anything like that.
I remember one time he called me.
Oh, Lord.
No, one time you called me and told me that someone had recorded me
Doing what?
on the phone.
Oh.
Remember that? You said some girl had had me saying some stuff on the phone. I was like, no.
Girl.
Yeah.
That wasn't true then. Why would you lie like that?
I don't remember that call.
Yeah, you said the girl had. Have you ever had someone accuse
I know.
you?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
It was
recording them?
Yeah, I mean, someone accused you of something a female.
You're right. It was.
Yeah, cheating.
But did you cheat?
Yeah, I got caught.
Okay, I think I remember that story.
There was a couple of them.
That one story was the gun.
Oh yeah, that was the dude out there in Westlake.
Okay. There was another one? How many
much
times have
right
you
there,
been
but I
caught
won't
cheating?
do
Yeah.
Well, I didn't get cheated. No, I caught her, and then when I was about to get with him, he left.
Well, no, that didn't
Why
come
did
out
you want
right.
to get with
That
him?
You was single.
No, I'm saying
cheated on
why
me.
do you want to beat him up?
Because what happened was they were just in the club with me together, so I was with her.
Okay.
So what happened was, they was doing whatever they was doing behind my back there, and then when I went to her crib, he pulled up.
Oh, wow.
But you didn't answer my question. I said, why were you more angry at him?
What I just say, Speedy? We all were in the club together, so it's like we're all together and chit chatting. But they had something going on that I didn't know about.
Wouldn't you be mad at her?
Oh no, we was mad at her too, but I had to get with him first.
Why?
So what did you say to
You
him?
was single.
No, I'm saying why do you want to be?
I might need some new producers.
Man.
So you pulled up to the crib? And
Well,
I
I was pulled up to get with her, to see her. I didn't know what happened was I went to go see her after the thing.
Okay.
And she goes, no, I got somebody coming over. And I'm like, what? So then I waited. I was like, oh, I want to see. Because what happened was she slapped me. And I was like, she slapped me hard as shit. And I was like, I want to see who made you slap me like this.
Why'd she slap you?
Because she wanted me to leave.
So she said leave and you're in her house?
I didn't leave, yeah. No, I was in the house, no.
Outside?
Yeah, we was outside in the parking lot.
And she said leave?
Yeah, and I was like, no. I said, I'm not leaving. I said, what's up? She said, well, my man come. I said, your man? What you talking about? And she, next, you know, I was talking. And I don't know if you ever been slapped in dead sentence, but that's pretty. You know, my shit was cold when she finished slapping. I had to feel my face. I thought the bitch made me bleed.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
And
Okay.
then so when he came, I confronted him.
What'd you say?
Hey, Larry.
Hey,
I sure enough didn't say that, but
why you?
we just confronted him, you know, and then he left.
Did you have your fist cup?
Okay, it don't make a difference why I did it.
Yeah, but the dude don't have nothing to do with it. If the lady wants someone to be with somebody else, you
Thank
just go
God.
whatever. But you know, that's
So anyway, the rumor came out that I had a gun. He had pulled a gun out on me like this.
that's why he should
Listen to the slap. Listen to the slap.
Somebody said that's where you. That's how you got that list.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Hey, boss lady, talk to us.
Still got that delay. I think because she has the radio on her end, so it's a delay.
Yeah, I need some producers around this. Okay, it don't make a difference why I did it.
Yeah, I know she got the radio on.
Well,
She got to turn it off.
Call her on a cell.
That's what.
So anyway, the rumor came out that I had a gun.
hey, boss lady, we're waiting on you.
Sponsors are going. I'm cool.
They said I was
Can't hear
going to
anything.
give.
I was going to.
I was going to give. but
Can you hear me now?
Beat sponsor us.
They got 8 people up there.
5 in the background.
Yeah.
8 on.
Can you hear us?
Okay,
Okay.
cool.
All right. Cool.
There you
All
go.
right, okay.
There we
All
go.
Anyway, that's what happened.
All right. So, someone.
So the moon landing.
Shout out to 10 seconds.
Oh,
Okay. Hey, boss lady, talk to us.
look at I Lacey. He's such a hater.
All right. Just to reiterate the Shannon Sharp story, he actually stepped away from CNN also.
ESPN.
He had to.
CNN or
Temporarily.
ESPN?
ESPN.
I'm sorry, ESPN's
Y'all need
first
help over
take.
here, man.
You must be on that real weed up in the Bay
You
Area.
must be laying back smoking.
CNN.
CNN, damn.
He got kicked off of Sesame Street.
But that's why y'all can't get sponsored. Y'all know who y'all talking about.
Okay, go ahead.
Go ahead, Pete.
Okay,
There's
so
oil on that door.
I know I got a family around doing all kinds of stuff.
You need to go in the bathroom.
So, exactly. So he's temporarily stepping away from ESPN's first take. He plans to go back this summer during the pre-football season. So he's taking the time off to deal with this situation. So allegedly, there was some race play also in the mix of this BDSM or whatever.
BVD. What?
BBD. They singing songs now.
Hey, Dannon, by the way.
Oh, hey.
Welcome back.
Yeah, hello. How are you?
Oh wow.
I'm good.
Great.
Get to the report.
And the man's been slapped already. Let's move on.
All right, let me just get on to the next story. We talked about him long enough anyway.
Yeah.
Kanye West releases a song about an incestuous relationship with one of his cousins. On Monday, he posted on X alleging that he had an affair with one of his male cousins during their childhood. He wrote a song that he just released this past week called Cousins, and he's talking about the cousin that's locked up in jail for killing a pregnant lady. And it sounds like he's almost kind of blaming himself for this, because when they were young, they were looking through dirty magazines together and sort of acted out what they were seeing in the magazines.
Show that in the magazine.
He claims he found the magazines in his late mother's closet. So my question, were they gay magazines or if they were acting out? I mean, you know.
Yes. No way you cover this.
I mean, I don't see how that equates the fact of you and your buddy looking at magazines and you try to act it out with each other. That's nasty.
Well, that's what he says.
say
They
you
were
just sucked your
looking
cousin
at
dick.
the magazine.
Wow.
and they were acting out what they saw in the magazines.
So he was sitting in a chair with his legs open?
His shit dangling.
Who knows what they were watching? But so I think that I guess Kanye's kind of coming out, maybe.
Well,
Or do you think he's doing that so he can increase his sales?
to who though?
To whoever's listening.
He just seems to be wanting to get so much attention because not only that, he was wearing a KKK suit and
It was cute.
wearing a Nazi sign, and so I don't know. Is it a call for attention?
Well, I would have to agree that it is. He wants attention.
Definitely.
I mean, he's just,
Because you could have took that to the grave.
How you know he just could be being himself?
which means I want attention. I mean, I haven't known of his work that much and everything, but I know what I've noticed is that once his mother passed, he just started
Off the rails.
And I was thinking about that because to me, it's like, because even with Shannon Sharp, he always refers to his grandmother and his upbringing, and it seems like whenever you lose someone that you're not who used to be accountable to, who you cared for, and you didn't want them to see you in that light, then when they're gone, it seems like things just go off the rails.
No guidance.
AKA Tiger Woods.
Right. I mean, and there's a whole list of people like that. Once they lose someone.
O.J.
Are
Simpson.
you on that list?
No, I mean,
once he lost his wife.
I mean, I have.
I thought you said once he lost his trophy.
I mean, no. I mean, I'm sure.
Oh my God.
I handle death a little differently.
That's my shit.
Exactly.
I see it. I see it. I've
cut
never
through
really.
Well, the thing is, they have nobody to be accountable for.
Right.
And what do you
That's
mean
true.
by you handle it differently?
It doesn't hit me the way when we lost our daughter, even though she was only 17 days. It hits, but I just have a practical look at it. With death. When I lost my grandmother or my uncle, okay, they died, and it's just. How do you look at it?
Pretty much the same. Like,
In the coffin.
the longer you live,
From the church, I mean.
the longer you live, the more people you're going to see that's going to go. And that's just part of what it is, man. Watching my son, and I was there. When he passed away, I was there.
You were when he died?
When he died, I went to where he was, and I held his hand the whole time to the coroner.
his eyes.
So wait, how did he die?
His heart went up.
And he was at home?
He was at his girlfriend's house.
So you went to the girlfriend's house and went in and saw him laying on the ground?
No, he was on the bed.
Wow. So, no.
Didi, do you have a history
his
of
pants
heart
down?
troubles in your family?
No, he was taking some stuff. He was trying to do the bodybuilding thing.
Oh.
He was taking the wrong stuff.
So did you cry?
Not then.
So you walked in, and was his girlfriend crying?
Yes, everybody was crying.
Well, who was everybody was there? Who?
I mean, some of them want a whole roll call.
The neighbor.
Carl,
So
and
you
Billy.
go over to him and
Jamie.
you take his hand.
I just held his hand to the coroner king.
How long did that take? No, because they slow.
Yeah, they did take a minute.
And I was thinking
Did
about
you
that
order
too.
takeout?
Now, do you remember the zip?
DoorDash got there
'Cause
quicker.
when they zipped
No,
that bag up.
I didn't want to see that.
You didn't want to see him zip, so you left. You walked out. So that part you did not want to see.
Went to the kitchen.
Wow.
Eat this
Thanks for making
Pop-Tart.
me laugh. I appreciate it.
Wow, that's tough.
So how did you handle it when your daughter passed? Did you?
I was holding her, but she was only
so you
17
hurting her.
days.
Oh.
I was holding her, and
was
she took her
musty.
last breath, and then I knew she was gone. But I knew it was going to happen because they took her off the machines. So I'm sure Mom, it was tougher for her. She wished she had died.
Right.
Now your dad, what'd you do? Take his shoes off?
Don't
Wow.
y'all have a segment?
Okay, all right, go ahead.
No, we had dead man stories. Let's go.
Back to Shannon Sharp.
Oh,
Get in there, Daddy. Who died? Come on, get in there. Everybody died.
All right, so my last story is congratulations out to the Sinners movie.
Yeah.
Oh, what a
Is
great
that
one.
100? Is that 100?
Did you see it?
Did any of you guys see it?
I saw it.
Twice.
I didn't see it in IMAX, but I saw
I
it.
saw it in IMAX and then at Fox House. Bam! That part.
I thought it was. Did you see it?
No, I didn't get to see it yet.
Did you see
Fire.
it?
no.
TDP, did you see it?
No, not yet.
It was great.
Off the chain.
It was incredible.
What are you drinking?
What did you guys like about it particularly?
Well, I think the story, to me, I think the
His
story
muscles.
was about the record business. I think it's about music. It starts off saying that music causes you to feel certain ways, to do certain things you may not want to do. And I felt like he was talking about the music business. That's what I felt.
No,
I said, that's what I felt. I didn't say you felt that way.
ridiculous.
Only two of us saw it.
That's ridiculous.
Okay, so
I think
I was
so
part of it.
when the go ahead, I'm sorry.
No, go ahead, Steve.
So when the black girl started to sing, and everybody was, because her singing was like move. Everybody was moving. Same thing with the kid with the guitar. People started to move and get all worked up, and the
So is it a musical?
The vampires.
Yeah,
wanted
don't
to-
give it away.
The people wanted to come in
Why not? Talk
to
about
play music.
No, they did not.
That's one of the things they said. We
Okay,
just want to come in and play
so
music.
the
They were-
premise.
They were what you said. Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
So, in the
my
premise,
thoughts.
it's the two twin brothers, Smoke and Stack. They
Great
returned
job,
to
Tim.
their hometown after leaving Chicago, and supposedly they were working for like Al Capone. They were living, that gangster life.
There you
They took the money and bought this like old barn or whatever to make a juke joint. So they were doing the juke joint, and what I got from the music scene was that black people were the root of all the music, everywhere from the blues to funk to hip hop. So that's what I got from that scene when they were going through that scene.
That's awesome.
So it was, it was placed in 1932, the Jim Crow era, which was, racism definitely on the rise. So it was a vampire flick. And so they came in. I don't want to do any spoilers, so I won't say too much
late.
after
Yeah,
that. But I
go
will
get it. Go
say,
watch it. I mean,
Speedy saw
yeah,
dinners.
definitely. The movie is close
dinners.
to grossing 100 million.
yeah.
It's up past 70 now, so they're expecting it to maybe hit 100 in sales by this weekend.
And a lot of white people are
So we're
saying
probably going to go see it again tomorrow.
it's good.
Take moms and them to go see it.
Watch it on IMAX. It's
Wow.
really, yeah. It's just you get a better feel of it.
Did you get a better feel of it?
I somebody wrote something that's just Ed Will said Speedy saw spinners. The spinners.
Okay, that one didn't work. Maybe you should let him do it.
That was funny. Okay, boss lady. So go ahead. I was just wondering if you saw the second episode of Godfather of Harlem.
I did.
I did
you
not
think
see
it was
it.
better than the first one?
I didn't see it. I'm gonna watch it tonight.
I thought it was okay.
Yeah, I didn't see it tonight. I didn't see it.
But I will say that Ryan Coogler made a deal with Warner Brothers for this movie
Unheard of.
where he gets the first dollars up front, and
Yep.
in 25 years, he will own the rights to the movie.
Yeah.
So this
Never
is
done it before.
an unprecedented deal that
At
a
least
lot
for
of
a
record companies kind of got shook about because they're afraid that other directors and producers might be asking for the
Good
same
for
kind
him.
of deal. But this is just a one-off for this movie. And he said that this was a movie that was close to his heart because his family came up in Mississippi and went through that, the racism and all that. So he was able to negotiate a deal for this movie that no producer or director has done thus
for him.
far.
Good for him.
Yeah, I think it
Yeah.
is a slippery slope. I think a lot of producers and directors are going to be trying to get that deal, to get that money the first week that it comes out.
You think so?
Yeah. Yeah.
But you would be
Yeah,
against
well,
it.
shout out to Ryan Coogler,
Absolutely.
Town Biz,
Mustard!
straight out of Oakland.
Straight out of Oakland.
And so that's it for me.
Thank you.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Bye, y'all.
See, your brother didn't play the music
You
for that.
for this.
She is.
My sister.
Favorite.
Playoffs? Don't talk about playoffs.
All right.
We just talk about practice. We sitting here.
Right.
I'm supposed to be the franchise player, and we're in here talking about practice.
I wish one of your guys had children if I could kick them in the fucking head or stomp on their testicles so you can feel my pain, because that's the pain I have.
I wish I was 50 years younger and I'd kick your ass. You won't do shit with that. Come on, we look like the damn Bad News Bears.
He the sports ticker right
Oh,
here.
yeah. Let's
First,
go.
we're going to go into Charlie Watch. Charlie Woods won his division at the South Florida PGA Junior Cup. Played the newly remodeled Eastern Course in Palm Beach Gardens, Florida. The event is simply known as the Cup and is one of the 8 junior majors on the South Florida PGA Tour. Charlie beat out 62 others, junior boy golfers. Woods, the only in the division to finish under par after shooting a 73, 68, 73. Daddy, what kind of score is that out there on the golf course?
Below par is a very good score.
Mm-hmm.
Anything 70 over is about even or a plus. So he's been having off and on rounds, but I think this week he put it together. So he's actually he's under a lot of pressure. I read an article on him.
So when you say he's under a lot of pressure because
of Tiger.
Tiger.
And like John Daly's son is a little older than him, and he said that when he played with him, he said, and he the kids, we look at our dad as our dad, but all of the people that are there are looking at him as that's Tiger Woods, so son, Charlie. So in terms of what TDP is saying in terms of the scores, for him to score what he did, he was focused and he has good rounds.
So is he going to be as good as Tiger?
I don't think he's going to be good as Tiger. I don't think Tiger's putting the pressure on him like Tiger's dad put the pressure on him.
Is he going to win majors?
I think he's going to win some tournaments, but I don't know if majors is a whole different level.
It's
Rory just finally got the Grand Slam after all these
years.
You know what I'm saying? So but he's going to be good, and I think actually he could, because a lot of kids, he's coming up with the same. Golf is different than like basketball and football and stuff like that. Basketball, you play AAU, but you play different people, but you may have more stars on the team. But where golf is, you're an individual. So if I play you the whole time, I know your game. You know what I mean? So you play the course, then you start playing the player. So that's why Tiger dominated so much.
He played the course more or the player?
You always play the course.
Okay.
And Woods is scheduled to play in the Team Tailor-Made Invitational at the Stream Song Resort Black Course in Bowling Green, Florida from May 25th to 28th. And the Invitational only 54-hole event for junior golfers. So congratulations to Charlie Wood. Now let's go into the NFL draft.
Yeah.
Tennessee Titans, number 1 pick, Cam Ward, quarterback out of Miami. From the Browns in the trade, Jacksonville Jaguars select cornerback wide receiver of Colorado, Travis Hunter. And what do you think about that pick, Lewis Dix?
No, I mean he's a two-way player. I mean he was the best. I guess they felt that they took the best athlete on the that can help them, because the quarterback needs help from the Jaguars. What's his name?
Trevor Lawrence.
Trevor Lawrence. He needs weapons, and so I was happy for him. The suit was bright. Now was that his mother?
I don't know, Lewis.
She was beautiful.
The Las Vegas Raiders, who needed a quarterback, didn't choose one. Damn. They chose the running back.
Well, that kid nice.
Armand
nice.
Menabu. No, I'm sorry.
Gentry.
I'm reading the wrong thing. Austin Gentry, running back from Boise State. He was he was the second runner-up in the, the Heisman race. He was the second runner-up in that. Chicago Bears with the 10th pick. Select Colton Loveland, tight end of Michigan. Jeff, are you happy with that pick? Chicago Bears?
Y'all needed a tight end.
Yeah.
He's tough, though.
I mean, depends on what Ben Johnson going to do, how he going to utilize him. So I mean, you know.
I mean, how do you utilize tight end? You throw it to him, you dump it to him.
Great point out there.
He blocks.
No.
I mean, what do you mean?
Yo,
How is that
it could
complex?
be on first, second, or third down, or if they're gonna go for a fourth down play.
I mean,
See, there you go.
Throw him the
no,
ball.
I'm just saying. I mean, don't get it all sensitive.
See, that's your.
You
At
are
this
sensitive.
time, we don't know if
I'm
Shador
passionate.
Sanders has been picked.
He hasn't.
He hasn't.
He hasn't been picked yet.
Said he was gonna fall.
I think the Raiders are going to take him in a second.
So you don't think he's going to be a first
He's
round
not.
pick?
Everybody that's left got quarterbacks.
Who? Let's see. Who's
The
I
Ravens,
think they're at the 24th.
the Ravens, the Lions,
Yeah,
Washington,
Prayer.
Buffalo, KC, and the Eagles. They all got quarterbacks.
They have their
only-
28th pick now.
wow?
The Lions on the clock. Or no, I'm sorry.
Wow. So wait. Oh man, that's tough.
So it's only one quarterback has been selected, and that was
That's
selected number
payback.
one.
They getting back at for Deion.
So do you think?
there was two quarterbacks.
Yeah, it was two.
The white kid.
Cam went one.
Cam and Jay Dart went
Yeah.
to the Giants.
They
Now-
said that's where he's gonna go.
Now that's interesting that you think. Well, a lot of people feel it's because of Deion.
It is, I think.
That's fucked up. And he ain't gonna get that big money either. You go second round.
But he already got money.
Yeah, he don't
Well,
need, he
yeah,
don't need,
right,
yeah.
right.
I think it's gonna work in his favor, actually.
You think that's why he decided not to go to the draft and stay at home?
He probably knew.
Yeah, because his dad already know the game.
Yeah, he probably knew.
Yep.
You don't want to.
You know
you
what?
don't want your son
What deal
sitting
we gonna work and who we gonna work it with? Yeah. You put
sit
those
there.
incentives in the contract, and he can get paid just like the number one pick, but he has to perform. Coming in as a rookie, it's tough in the NFL.
So Cowboys might get him. No.
I don't know.
I think the Cowboys gonna stick with they.
No, I meant as far as backing him up.
Oh, 'cause they
All
owe
right,
him-
draft
they owe
news
him 60.
continues. Now let's get to the NBA.
Oh, please.
Number one ranked Thunder took on the Grizzlies. OKC leads 2-0. The greatest matchup out there is those Nuggets versus those Clippers.
Man, good
We're
game.
tied at 1-1. Great game. Oh, the Lakers. Timberwolves, we're tied. Rockets came back. Oh, Jimmy Buckets took a hard fall.
Hey,
I don't know if he's out for the playoffs or just the series. But
he said he was okay, allegedly.
he told you that?
Came out after the press conference. and
Oh,
said
thank you, Speedy.
Who's LinkedIn the director?
In the East, Cavaliers and Heat. Cavaliers up 2-0. They got a nice squad. I
Yeah,
really didn't see
squad,
them
man. They ball.
play this year. And Pacers and Bucks, oh, they're up 2-0, even with Dame Dallas coming back. They still pull it out. Those Pacers up. Knicks, they playing right now. Is it over? Knicks and Pistons.
Knicks won.
Okay, Knicks won. So
18,
it's
16.
2-1, right? Okay.
Yep.
Celtics versus Orlando. Celtics lead 2-0. They're trying to go back-to-back titles in that situation. And related news in basketball, Gilbert Arenas' son,
Gilbert Arenas.
Elijah Arenas, was in a car accident at five-star high school athlete, a recruit to USC with a commitment in the Cybertruck, runs into a fire hydrant, hospitalized. Say he's out of the coma as we speak right now. The 6'6" shooting guard out of Chasworth High School that's here in the Valley. And saying the guys, he's still growing. And Arenas inked a sponsorship deal with Adidas, so hope that young man a speedy recovery.
Man.
That's tough. But I mean, a Cybertruck. I thought the Cybertruck drive for you. And
Could
all
see
these
it.
warnings.
And they said that he had to be in an induced coma because of the smoke.
yeah,
From the
it's electric. So yeah, all that carbon monoxide and all that. And happy birthday! Well, tomorrow will be his birthday. Tim Duncan,
Oh, well, today.
It's the fundamental.
Mr. Power Forward,
Yes, sir.
Wake Forest, 5-time champion. I mean, he used to give us problems. I mean, that dude was just special. 22 Hall of Famer, 75th all-time anniversary team in 2021, 15-time NBA All-Star. He was 13 seasons. He was that guy. You gotta give it to him. So happy birthday, Tim Duncan. And that's Teeter Sports Ticker.
Hey, thank you for that. I was before. Can we continue? Because we were looking. Dan and I were looking at the second round where we
Okay.
think that Sanders will go.
Mm-hmm.
So You guys think Cleveland? They had the first pick in the second round. Cleveland. Danny doesn't
Take
think
him.
Cleveland.
I think
Jeff,
Jacksonville or the Raiders. Jacksonville because Travis went.
Where's the Raiders at? Oh, okay.
or the Raiders.
They had a well, yeah, you can take them then.
Yeah, I mean most. Yeah, so the Raiders
I think
Or
Jacksonville.
New York can take. Or New York.
New York already have.
Got a
They
quarterback.
got a QB.
Jacksonville's gonna take him
You think Jacksonville?
because they're not happy with Trevor Lawrence.
But they paid him a gang of money.
Yeah, but they're gonna be. They can eat that contract.
Right.
Who the Jets have? They're the 42nd.
They need a
I don't think
quarterback.
it'll go that far. I think it should be the Raiders.
Raiders
Yeah.
or the Cleveland, because Cleveland needs one.
Yeah.
So that's going to be interesting.
Quarterbacks really don't work out in Cleveland.
No, that's true. I mean, but so now you talked about birthdays. Today is Peyton's birthday. My daughter's birthday.
Happy birthday. Feminist.
She is
single.
She's single, but she went on a date.
Okay.
This was an interesting thing.
What's her name?
And that's the interesting thing. I picked her up and took her to her hair appointment today, and we gave her a card, and we were talking, and she said she went on a date, and they sent her flowers at the hotel.
It's a pronoun?
It's a pronoun. And I have a book in the car called Trans, and it gives you the history of trans.
Who signed it?
Gives you the history of transgender. I've started reading it.
Read it at the library.
Your daughter trans?
No, Peyton teases me all the time. Like you keep this book in here, Dad, but you haven't read it.
Right.
So the person she's dating is trans.
Okay.
She's dating a dude.
No.
God
Trans.
damn it, I'm
no, the
confused.
guy's name is Jack. No, I'm sorry. Jack is their name. And Jack had surgery.
Jack is gay.
Jack was a girl.
No, Jack was a girl. Is a girl. Jack is transgender.
Jack
was a
Spade.
guy.
She
Jack is
identifies
Jack.
as a man.
Jack is Jackie. What's going on?
No, Jack is Jack.
Jack is a beast.
Jack is trans.
Jack in a box.
Pops out when you're cooking.
It pops out when she needs it.
So Jack was born as a female.
Huh?
Okay.
Oh, yes. That's what I said.
Jack was born as female, but now Jack is transgender.
He's Jack now.
Jack had the breast taken.
Can you ask your daughter a question for me?
Sure.
If you're going to be a stud, and you're going to date a person that's like a dude, and you're going to have somebody strap on, why don't you just date a dude?
My daughter's not the stud though.
No, well, I'm just asking. That's what I'm asking you to ask her.
You don't know.
Jeez,
Well, I'm
She borrow
baby
your strap
steps.
on?
Can you ask her that?
I'm baby steps.
How long she been gay?
She's been gay for a while, but these conversations are very sensitive.
How long you been gay?
For a while, like you said.
Because sometimes it can come off judgmental.
Oh, yeah.
You
like
come
you.
off judgment.
Yeah, well, the ignorance. I mean, that's why she said now it's time for you to read the trans book, Dad.
Okay.
You know what? This man, look, is it ignorance or is it just fact that they don't want to be asked a question directly? Because you got to ask the question.
Right, and today I asked a couple questions.
Oh, you met Jack?
No.
Oh.
You want to?
Because
Jack white or
Peyton
black?
said
Yeah,
I
what?
didn't
Yeah,
go there
that's
either.
a good question.
I didn't go there either.
A lot of people.
he
did.
got
I was
big
just
dick,
trying to stay on the
big gravy?
they, them, and
Pronouns.
their. Yeah, I was trying to stay in the
confused.
pronouns
They, them,
and
it.
trying
I'm
not to
not.
say. So
Yeah, you're right.
it's
I'm not
and I
either.
know there's people out there who are dealing with this, and
Said,
somebody said, the LBGTQ
So she's
segment again.
Frankenstein.
oh, so y'all be talking about
Hilarious.
this a
she's
lot
Franken-
lately?
No, it's just. I mean, for the person who said,
Steve.
you know, Steve, you just it's maybe it's in your home or not in your home, but don't demonstrate that kind of ignorance. 'Cause
Get 'em, Lou.
it's real. It's real. I mean, we're all ignorant until we know
Why
better.
you sensitive about it?
Well, no, not being sensitive about it. I'm just saying that we all just like
Tell Jack
they
on
had
you.
that same attitude with us as African American people.
I'm with you, y'all.
Okay, let's get back to Jack.
Yeah, just
E.
Jack. They, they're him. So for you people in the chat room, I understand what you're saying. A lot of ignorance comes out. So Jack is a transformer.
okay, Ed. That was a good one. That was a good one.
So let's go back to Jack.
Oh my God.
So
She's your
Hey, well,
Thank goodness.
Y'all still do that second?
way to go, D Money.
a queen too.
Oh, she's fine.
Oh, okay. Whoa.
That's Jackie.
That is, man. Tita, who was that?
Lewis. Oh, my goodness. That is Chanel Nelson. Montgomery, Alabama's own. Auburn Tiger, War Eagle, University grad. What is that, psychologist?
Yeah.
and a study of cells, who likes dancing and trying new things. Okay.
Wow. Except for you, Lewis.
Is she trans?
Now, okay, there.
What's her pronoun?
If she was, if they were,
she took and hit that motherfucker.
What would you do?
What would you do? You ain't blinked at it yet.
Would you go on? Well, you can't get in there. Yeah.
Well, let's just put it like this. Hypothetically, you're in the hotel. She likes the show. And she's waiting in the lobby. You inviting her up?
No. That's no. You're saying because if and then.
But you don't know she's there.
Yeah, you don't know that.
Yeah, you invite her up.
I mean, you're going to find out.
Yeah. If you don't know.
Might as well get it out the way now.
I'm not going to take a loss in the lobby.
What if she not?
Yeah, nigga, you ass right there. You gonna blow it at the lobby? Yeah. Hey, do you have a dick? Nope.
But then once you get up in your room and you find out, then what?
Hey, you don't do nothing. You say, hey, baby, well, whatever you are. I'm not into
Transformer. I need you to leave.
Yeah.
Female, meow, meow, meow.
Yeah, I'm not really into this. So you thank you.
Hold the door.
You don't
You walk her down.
No, hell no, you don't walk him down. Walk him out that door.
But what if she already performed the act?
She ain't performing no
That's
act.
you just
What if you already choked her?
What if you already what?
Choked her.
I am not going to comment on that. That's why y'all got no sponsors now.
We ain't had nothing to begin with, but hey, here we are.
Yeah.
So do you put her out then?
Nah, I mean, come on, man. You know, I mean, today's time. You know, you heard about the dude that just got life, right?
The
brother for unaliving someone that he found out that was.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
So he got involved with someone.
And he and this is the
pastor.
Point. This is the bad. No, it wasn't pastor. It was
Wasn't the pastor?
No, this is the bad part about it because you're tricking people. Be honest. Yo, I used to be a dude or whatever because not everybody's gonna be sensible.
Right. So you think they should say something up top?
Yeah.
That's what I said. Honesty. Yeah.
So let me ask the question about walking someone down. When let's say it was a young lady, you did your thing. Do you walk her out the room out the door?
If it was a real woman?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so that's why I said even if you told that person, no, I'm cool, I'm still gonna walk them down because I don't want them to think, oh, so that's how we
walk
doing
them down. I want
it.
nobody downstairs be like, yo, I see you guys had a good time.
Hey, Jack, don't tell my daughter.
Yeah,
you got a point there.
Hey,
I know,
dude. Yeah.
Aren't you performing tomorrow night?
Yeah.
Can I get tickets?
You had Jack in your room.
I said Flame.
Oh, hilarious.
You leave Flame alone.
I mean, Flame is honest.
Yeah.
He let you know all the time.
Yeah. You know why Flame was cool? Because he said this. He said one thing about the comedians, his whole career, none of us ever treated him differently. Mm-hmm. He said that. You know, because he caught a lot of heat for defending Dave Chappelle.
Right.
And so I called him after I saw the CNN thing. And I said, hey, I appreciate what you did. And he said, Dan, ever since I've been out here, you guys, none of the comedians, none of the comics have ever treated him like disrespectful.
Right. Plus because he's funny.
Yeah, but I mean, you knew who he was. That's the thing I'm saying.
Right.
We knew who he was, and no one gave a fuck.
Right.
Does he use his man
Most
voice
of the time
when you
people
talk to
don't,
him on the
except
phone? He always uses his man voice.
No, he never used it when I talked to him. But when he said, they came after me. He said
a lot of jokes there.
Yeah.
Back to the draft.
Hey, can I tell you? Hey, let me tell you this. This happened though. This did happen though. At Chris Spencer's.
In the lobby.
Remember when Chris Spencer?
No, in Houston.
No, hold on. Remember when Chris Spencer did the special?
Yeah.
You directed it.
No, I didn't.
Well, he was the stage manager.
Oh, you stage manager. Yeah. So
that's way
Flame
down the
came
road.
in, right? And he was in the car, and I saw him, and I wasn't thinking, hey, what's up, Flame? And I kissed him on the cheek, and then I got in my car.
That all starts.
Yeah, I said, I just got in my car, and I said,
I should go back.
Is that who you opened it for?
Want to come to my room?
Y'all
Meet
leave
me in the
Flame
lobby.
alone.
Did you walk into the elevator?
You didn't leave him alone, so we ain't gonna.
Do you know Jack?
Love you, Flame.
Jack alone.
So you met Jack, or you
I
haven't
haven't
met
met
Jack?
Jack.
Okay, cool.
Like Peyton
Is she
said, they
going to-
just started dating.
Is Jack out here?
So
in
is she
LA?
going to introduce you, or you gotta
Well,
wait?
here's the thing with our family. Whoever Lou or Peyton dates, they can't meet me first. They have to meet the mom first.
Did you might hit on him?
No, because
Yeah, what the fuck is that about?
because I'm not tactful enough. I say the wrong things.
You're gonna say it regardless. So what?
You don't meet
I'm saying,
well?
What does
I
it,
don't meet well.
What does it matter if they meet them first or you
Because
first?
she's better at welcoming them.
And then they'll find out you're an asshole. Okay.
So
Good parent,
does
bad
Jack
parent.
live in L.A. or is he?
Yeah, Jack is from Los Angeles.
How you know?
Is he white or black?
I don't know that, but I didn't ask that. And certain things I hold back.
He's white.
I'm gonna go. He's black. You going white?
Well, no, I think Jack might be brown because Peyton was giving me a little history that, you know, well, I don't know, because they went to a private school and they
sell oranges.
Yeah,
Ladera Heights.
He went to private school.
Yeah, Jack went to private school and
Fuck
then
out of here, man.
Oh no!
raised in Ladera Heights, and Peyton was like, I can't believe that we never met each
How
other.
old's your daughter?
She's 31 today.
Okay.
Happy birthday.
She's grown.
And,
oh yeah. Okay. Happy birthday.
And
young
she's been working out. She looks great. I mean, she looks.
She
You
got
saw
Jack
us
in her
the
life
video.
now.
Huh?
You saw us the video.
Yeah,
working
she's
out?
still.
I didn't see it.
She has a trainer and she's working out, and she just got an agent and she's finishing up a
happened to you?
pilot.
Okay.
What happened to me?
Why you didn't train her?
Exactly.
Oh, because she's in New York. She's in Brooklyn.
Oh, okay.
So she's.
So
been-
Jack lives out here.
They got Zoom. They got FaceTime.
Yeah.
So the person she met lives out here.
Yeah.
And she lives. How did that happen?
Well, she comes out here for work. Like she's out here this week for work.
Oh.
She's out. I mean, her work is so good. She's has floor seats for the Beyonce concert for work.
Okay.
That's
Sound
pretty.
jealous.
You going?
You going?
No, she's invited
Jack.
No, she didn't invite Jack too soon. She
Wow.
invited her partner who's on a podcast. Her podcast is successful.
She has sponsors.
Yes.
Who's partner?
Peyton's partner, Hunter, who's also she went to school with her, and they do a
gay
podcast
too?
together. No, she's not.
Okay.
But and then she's taking one of her girlfriends to. Well, you met
Jack's gonna be pissed.
Exactly.
No, she's a Taurus like me, so she's got a.
He said
got
Jack.
some-
Could be
Yeah, I know.
Jack.
But Jack, it's not time for Jack to do that, and that's the
Hey,
difference.
it's your
in her.
call.
Exactly.
That's the difference in her and Lou, because Lou has a girl, and Lou wants us to be all into the girl like him.
Is this girl white?
No, this girl's black. Lou doesn't do white girls.
Sorry to hear that.
The girl's dad has a birthday. Lou called me and said, "Can you call such and such dad to wish him happy birthday?" I'm like,
And did you?
Have you met him?
yeah, I met him.
Okay.
Is he
Did you
cute?
call the
Coach,
dad?
too. I sent him a text.
Is he cute?
Did he
And-
respond within 15 minutes?
What size jeans do he wear?
You let him stay in your room?
No, so
Did you walk him to the elevator?
and Lou's like, "Can you come?"
Damn.
Nice meeting you.
Is he
You know
gay?
Jack?
Happy birthday, man.
But he's, you know.
Is he top or bottom?
Whoa.
That's what you asked.
See, I didn't go that far. I'm
Answer the
so-
question.
So
my job.
listen up. I'm Louis Dix.
Speed doggy dog.
Jeff Arnold.
Tariff Teeter.
So now when your kids, whenever they,
Will you let him introduce himself?
okay, go ahead.
I'm Louis Dix.
Speed doggy dog.
Jeff Arnold.
Tariff Teeter.
Visiting Dan and Green.
What were you gonna say?
Now when your kids marry, would you allow them, meet Sydney?
Nigga.
What kind of rice you gonna throw?
I hate this show. This show is
What do you
horrible.
mean when
Do they
Yeah.
tell them about Sydney?
We need to be sponsored by a
you mean?
funeral
I'm
home.
sure they tell about their brother or sister that passed. They say I got a brother and then I had a sister. They only live 70. That's part of the conversation.
Okay.
I mean, that's a good one. That's one you use. That gets.
That's a
you-
tearjerker.
Yeah, that's hey, that's the one. That's part of the conversation.
1, 2, 3, my baby don't mess around because she
It is Zelle time.
Well, why? She cute.
Club Fluffy. I am the proprietor, Speed Doggy Dog. Going against Club Dollar Bill.
What?
Come on, Dollar Bill. Okay.
Morning.
Oh, nasty.
No. Let that happen. Let that
That
happen.
is nasty.
She can come in the room.
No, she needs lotion.
No, she can come in the room.
Oh,
And
nastier.
she can come in the room.
Tamika.
All that cellulite. Oh my God.
Eat that. Little punch in the front.
No.
Yes.
That looks AI.
Scary.
No, that's real.
That doesn't look real.
Look at the nipples, boy.
He was looking at the background. Toya.
No.
You couldn't handle all that.
No, I wouldn't want to.
Yeah, you would.
Look at a tattoo.
Now, Club Fluffy. Go get him, dog.
All right.
She's
All right.
6'7".
Mitra.
She's 6'7".
6'7", yes.
With Robin Harris joke, you got to go up on her.
Throw a snow bunny in there.
She get it. Love the outfit. Come on, fellas. Vote for the girls. Vote for the girls.
What's her 40 time?
Hilarious.
Damn, that's nice. Though. What do you think? Come on, Lou. That's it.
Laura.
Don't like that? Club Fluffies is killing right now. Thank you.
Yeah. I give it to you.
Time to vote.
Oh, just killed it.
No, she's not in the club.
Yeah, but look at her.
Well, that's our stage dancer.
Is that Hope Flood's hat?
Hilarious. What y'all eating, Speedy?
I like her. She's got that.
You 5'11"? Your old girl was 6'7". Wow. Without heels. Time to vote. Teeter, what do you have drinks for the ladies?
Pepperoni and Moscato. Can you put mine on?
Time to vote. Vote and pick who you would like.
Who'd you like, Lewis?
Club Fluffy.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate that.
Club Fluffies for the dub.
Oh wow.
Why is he talking?
Well, he just got.
Who do you like? Oh,
I didn't see the white chick name.
Oh,
Well, they didn't really have names, but
You know your wife is listening.
Is she? Oh, damn.
yeah, screenshot you.
I have to compliment his wife because she's the only one. When you say gate, she opens it up. It takes everyone else forever.
Yeah, no. You got to hit it 2 times. Gate.
I like letting the blacks in.
What's next, D?
All right, so who would Speedy hit it?
Why are we punishing these women?
Telling you.
Of course he would.
Well, we see.
As long as he has Nick's.
I mean, there's a 5-piece next to it.
Nick's.
Did you go to the shop?
Yeah, I got my vitamins.
Oh yeah, you would. Yeah.
What street is that?
Yeah, you would.
What is wrong with society?
It's thirsty.
What?
You know why I'd hit it? Because Lewis don't like it.
No, now, see, this is my thing. I'm wondering, whenever I see people like her and other different people, I always think, what was her childhood like to make
That
her?
girl?
Yeah, to make her do that.
Run in the baby suit is to get
No,
light.
that's not running in the baby suit. That's
Probably what her adult life is like. I mean, why would you do something like that?
yeah.
Because they like it.
Huh?
For likes.
Did it for
That's
our
what
show.
they do.
Yeah, she did it for Speedy.
So do you think you would hit that?
You know
First,
you
take the
would,
disdain
too.
off your face. I'd hit.
Could you show that again so he can really see it? Look at that.
Me and Speedy going.
Look
to
how low
bed.
look how low her kneecaps are.
I'm not fucking the kneecap. Oh yeah.
You think that woman?
I wouldn't bring her around y'all.
I'm just saying. Could you even have a conversation with her?
Yes.
Yes.
I got to get the gas.
You know Popeye's closed at 3. Let me get my purse.
Well, let's not run, bitch. Let's not do
You know, I
that.
got coupons for churches.
You've never dated a plus size woman?
No. You gotta have more.
I just asked a question.
You gotta have more. I don't see anything interesting in you that you would put that on and run down the street and videotape yourself. Why would I even entertain dealing with you?
You talking about me or her?
Her.
Okay, cool.
Look at that. Why would I even look
You
at
wouldn't even
that?
look at her.
Okay, hit the
I mean,
button.
what? I would ask her why. How'd you get to this point in your life that you're running down the street doing that?
Cocaine.
Wait a minute, Lou. You got a standing ovation and she coming to congratulate you.
No,
Okay.
that's a lost child.
Oh,
right?
Tita, we can go.
I like that too.
What?
You in Minneapolis. She in the hotel waiting.
You talking to me?
Yes.
I'm going to go to Prince's house and visit that.
Hilarious.
Where I'm going to
Even
go.
though he's
I'm
not
going,
there.
I'm going on that tour.
That's the elevator.
Yeah, I'm not doing.
You not?
No, that's would you?
I didn't kill him.
No.
Would you?
No, I never would. No.
That's what I'm saying.
You coming down the line? Don't
You gotta
stop.
have. Would you? Then would you? You gotta have some standards in
Depending on
life.
what street that was.
It was an alley.
You would, huh?
At 2:00 in the morning.
For what? I'd rather do myself. For 2 o'clock
How's that
in the
worked
morning.
out for
Okay,
you?
Charlie's closed.
All right, moving on.
And they said, Lewis, maybe she was running to the pool. Lewis, don't stop being so judgmental. That's not being judgmental, Corey. That's just the truth.
Ain't no
Some
damn
things
pool around
aren't
here.
worth entertaining.
Nah, it ain't no pool around here. Don't worry. Trying to make up some shit. Ain't
There's
no
an ice
damn
cream
pool.
truck, if anything.
Yeah, shit.
My gosh.
Well, she
man.
was running to my room.
Maybe Corey might hit it.
So somebody had asked me in the chat room, what does the trans book I'm reading say about this situation? I will let you know. I will.
Oh, you haven't got it there.
Yeah, I'm going to read it and just start telling you because And somebody says, "Don't body shame, Lou. We accept your nose."
Oh, come on.
That's a good one.
That was good.
You got to give him that one.
Was a good one.
I wrote that one.
That was a good one.
Jeff sent him that one.
That guy knows what he's talking about.
Jeff sent that one.
That was a good one. Okay, that was a good one. Hey,
Okay,
that was a good one.
one of our funny videos kind of fits the.
Well,
We'll let you
We'll
go,
tell
man.
you when.
Who is this?
Just play. Just press play.
Oh, it
boy.
is brother.
I don't, is that skateboard?
Yeah, that's good.
Skateboard.
How do I wipe? So I actually wanted to talk to you
Job for
about that.
Speedy.
She
I'm
is
opening
viral.
a job position called the butler. So this butler will travel with me everywhere I go. I'm gonna pay $10K a month, and you just need to know that it's a lot of work. He will help me clean the house, cook for me, and drive me. But of course, the most important thing, he will help me reach places I cannot reach by myself. So if you want to apply, let me know in the comments.
Hey, put my name in the comment.
Oh, wow.
I'll be your butler for $10K a month. I'm out of here.
Lewis, your retort.
She was
Would
called.
you?
Now you hating on that?
No, she said she would put she said a butler.
She wants a butler.
Right.
She wants a butler.
To take her where she got to go,
Someone
reach
to wipe
places she
her
can't
ass.
reach.
Wipe her
somebody-
ass
yeah.
when she.
She said wipe her behind.
She
She
did.
can't reach it.
That's nasty. No, I'm not.
You
wiping
never seen her before?
No, I've never seen her. That's part of my life.
That's
Why
right,
would
they
I see
stink.
that?
Yeah, she's all over the internet.
Is she doing well?
Yes.
Extremely.
Very well.
That's where we are in this world. I mean, we just have.
You want the job or not?
Yeah, exactly.
It's
No.
$10,000 a month. You just work 2 months.
Jeff,
You would turn that money down. You wouldn't do that.
You would have said that to him. You would have said that. You would have.
You know damn well you would do
You wouldn't change to be a butler?
that. Yeah, exactly.
You can use wet wipes.
You wouldn't be
no,
like, yes,
no, I'm
man.
not wiping her butt.
You got gloves.
Yeah, I don't think I could do it either.
It's
I've
$10,000 a month.
Okay,
I don't think I
okay.
could
I've
put-
wiped 3 butts in my life.
Well, no.
The
actually
2 kids, and when mom had surgery, I had to. I wiped the only grown butt I've wiped.
true. Who, moms?
Yeah, because
Well, you use your tongue for that.
Oh.
That's your friend. I wrote it down, but I didn't say it.
Wow, Mom, you had a pomegranate today.
that's cold.
That's
Jeff.
your friend, man.
That's cold.
Ah, y'all go way back.
That's cold, man.
I don't even like picking up my dog shit, so there's no way I'm.
We had that
Who
shit.
asked
Do
you?
that.
Yeah, wait till we
Hey, fuck
cue you
y'all.
in.
Look at
He
your
said,
wife.
"Fuck
She
y'all."
just like,
You had to
I'll
cue
turn
you
y'all
in.
mics off and finish this show. How
Oh,
about that?
please.
Sound like a sister.
Yeah, well, he is a.
That is a poet's quote. Okay, go ahead, man. Give us the video. Another one.
Holy shit, she
groceries since the 80s. Hilarious.
No, Louis doesn't eat groceries. That's nasty.
You know what groceries are?
Yeah, I know what groceries are.
You don't
Everyone
go
saw
there?
the joke. Come on.
Years. My grandfather put our entire family through college with an 8th grade education. I've never not seen him work.
I am 80 years old and I have been working since I was 7.
My father planned. Everything was a calculated step. Then there's my stepfather.
No, nigga, no. My stepfather started a group in the 50s that became popular in the 70s called the OJs.
But what I learned from him is you never stop trying. They didn't know in the beginning that I was leaving rehab and walking to open mic. I got stories, I got experiences, I got shit to talk about. I just want everybody who's had anything to do with me to know that it was worth it.
Rest in power.
Yes. A gift to comedy.
I especially come out before yours, Speedy.
I'm doing mine this year.
Born March 15th, 1968, and passed away September 7th, 2022. I remember where I was.
I remember where I was.
Where were you?
At the house.
Chick-fil-A.
At the house, and I got the call. And we had just did something a couple weeks earlier, and
You mean you and him?
yeah, a church event.
And yourself?
I was at my boy's house, ready to play poker, and Steve Wilson called me. And the crazy thing about it is the night before, I was supposed to go to the Laugh Factory and hang out, and I don't know if you saw that picture.
Yeah, I saw that picture.
Where all of the comedians were, and I didn't go because I had shot the Your Honor, and I was so happy. I was like, I ain't even going out. And then the next day, got the call.
You?
I was at the Laugh Factory that night.
You were there?
Oh, you were at that night?
Yeah, I spoke to him.
Oh, okay. T?
Jeff Arnold called me, and
Yeah, I was out with Craig Robinson, and he got a call from Chris Spencer, I believe. And he was like, "Man, you ain't gonna believe it." And that's funny because I thought about that last night at the J thing when everyone was on stage taking a picture. I was like, "Who's gonna die?" Damn.
Oh.
Wow.
I was like, "I'm getting out of this picture."
I gotta go talk to Jack.
Oh, that's cool. Who said that, man? Did you say that? TDP just said that.
Sorry, I told on you.
But yeah, it's okay. Go ahead, next one.
Somebody's daddy in the mall.
Oh, yes, I do.
Now, would you wear that?
You know that's your dad, Jeff. Come on. I wouldn't wear that.
I just love that smile.
Security to the men's department.
There's a mannequin dancing.
To myself, then life's no fun.
1976.
The question is, what city is that?
I say Cleveland.
Detroit.
Detroit. I would say
Somewhere in the Midwest.
Detroit,
Well, you say Cleveland, but I would say
Detroit.
I mean, he's coordinated.
Chicago. I'm going Chicago.
He's clean. Can you play that again? I just want to see
I'm going Chicago.
how coordinated. What do you think he got first? Did he get the shoes first, the hat first, the jacket, or the pants?
He got the hat.
He got it all at once.
Oh, the
definitely didn't get his teeth.
He spent the money on that on the clothes.
He got all that shit at once.
I can get some nice teeth.
I like that purple though.
Yeah.
I'm not a purple guy.
Purple on the shoes, all that.
Is that a tie?
Yes. All that gold.
That's somebody daddy somewhere.
I might wear that.
He said
You
that's
would
Michael.
wear that?
That's Michael
Yes.
from Good Times. That's
From Good Times.
And him on the Tom Jordan
I
crew.
said feathers.
Totally different.
Okay. So we also, guys, don't forget if you're in the chat room or if you're not in the chat room, you just watch it. Go ahead and donate because
we don't have no sponsors.
That's Noel McCain.
Sponsors yet. So yeah, okay. All right, next one, D. Yeah, that's all you got is to push a button. And just sitting there figuring it out.
You know it's hard out here for a pimp.
We got
Trying to get this money for the friend.
Girl, answer the door.
Hand me my phone.
Pour me a drink.
So would you?
We ain't shit.
I do
All right, go around the table. Ask.
You gonna mop this floor?
Bitch, you better not raise your hand to me.
Would you hit that?
Shoulder lean.
Don't cry on my shoulder.
Armina, come here.
Nigga.
Dannon?
Yeah, how's she gonna hug you?
I would hit it.
You would hit it?
Yeah, because I wanted to make her feel like she was normal.
I couldn't
I don't
because
care what you do.
She won't put her arms around me.
Elbow Lena, get in
She
here.
can't push you off. I'll tell you that.
She got a gap.
You know what she always says? Can you tie my shoe?
I bet some people hitting it too.
She definitely got slip-ons. Hold up. Play
Can
that
you comb
again.
my hair?
Look at my watch.
Who's getting my watch?
You put my arm through this jacket.
Oh, that is a winner. Who's got my watch? Now, I wonder how that. You think that was birth?
No.
Yeah, that was
Oh.
Yeah.
Somebody said Club Nubbies.
They probably fell off coming out.
I said Club Nubbies.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that was birth.
That was birth.
Hands down. Bitch was cold.
Oh, come on. That's rude.
High five.
That's her favorite group.
That's trouble, man.
Oh my, that's mean, man. That's mean.
Yeah,
man.
she grew up though. Hey.
Yeah, she. Well, she's got confidence,
Yeah,
With no hands.
because she was born like that.
so she just developed.
Yeah, so she's probably used to all her life doing that.
Now, how do you think she gets dressed?
The question was, would you hit?
I wouldn't hit it. I'd feel bad.
Jeff?
Would I hit? Yes. How's she gonna fight you?
Oh, she can't fight you off.
She can't call nobody and tell them.
Yeah.
What's her favorite song?
I don't know what.
Hold on to your love.
Oh.
You got to hold on.
She can't point you out.
What's her favorite movie?
I don't know what.
Which one was
Armageddon.
Armageddon.
Point you out.
Her second favorite is the hand that rocks the cradle.
Favorite movie is Lean on Me.
Okay, Boss Lady said definitely. Okay, all right. Here's the second one. Let's go third one.
Big fam, holla at him. What's your name, baby?
Benny, man. Benny.
Big Benny. What you got? What you got for him?
Got boudin, turkey leg.
Huh?
Boudin,
Can I pop the trunk for him? Here, come pop the trunk for him, man. That boy got shit.
You get a grill.
Anything y'all want.
I know he didn't get a small check.
He finna get it.
Come on, man.
The fam got y'all. What y'all want?
Stop, man. What's going on?
Anybody want it, they can get it, huh? Shit, what you got for him?
What city is that?
Let me get the cripple tip.
That's Mississippi.
Yeah,
Arkansas, Mississippi.
Oklahoma.
Nah, I don't think
Shit, Meals on Wheels.
This is
They
St.
ain't
Louis.
ready
This
for
is
'em.
St. Louis.
They say you got some real big.
Big fam say he got Meals on Wheels.
That was a
got
lock to keep it
everything.
closed.
Hey, let me get a handful of potato salad.
Hold up.
Hey, can you pause it when we get back to a car? I wanted to see what the license plate said.
Was covered up by the real.
No, the other one over there. They had see what city.
Wow, man.
And I bet he gets sales.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah.
Somebody said, "Take these broken wings."
Queer Robert said, "We going to hell."
X,
You come with us.
I'm already in here.
X from Virginia.
Exactly.
That is funny.
X.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh, Kansas City for real. Yeah.
It looked like Kansas City, St. Louis.
Now, would you buy a plate?
I'm not giving you shit because didn't y'all go get lunch without me earlier today?
Bitch, I gave you half my motherfucking burger.
What's that?
Bitch, I gave you my piece of my burger that I cut with a fork because I didn't have a knife. You tell me you ain't gonna give me no piece of chicken? Okay, bitch.
So why you want?
That little ass piece of burger that you gave me.
Bitch, I had to cut it with a fucking fork. I didn't have no damn knife, huh? It's the thought that counts. Thank you, Brittany.
Brittany, it was when I tell you my little baby would have cried. She gave me the burger this big.
That's a
this
lie.
big.
That's a lie. I cut it with the
Hold on.
fork, Brittany.
This big.
I cut that shit with the fucking fork, bitch, because I was thinking about you because you said you was fucking hungry. Sam didn't give you shit.
Keep talking shit. I go get that no arm bitch. Fuck you
That's
up.
a DEI hire right
You
there.
can't even offer me a fucking ass piece of chicken.
You getting hostile,
Ooh,
but you
I
gave
got you. I got you, baby. I got you.
This is definitely telemarketing.
Melissa, what about the couple of weeks ago when all these weeks I've been starving? All these weeks I've been starving, but I brought my so-called friend some lunch a couple weeks back. She was supposed to get me some, and then my husband buying 3 people lunch. I come back, I ain't
You
got.
were supposed to get lunch. It's not my fault that Sam forgot to buy your lunch. She had the money to buy your lunch.
Yeah, that's not what friends do.
Somebody
You
said
made
what
sure I
Speedy
ate
hit.
cents.
Speedy, would you hit?
No wonder I can't get my tracking number.
No.
So, all right.
Somebody say that's Jack's mother.
I like the woman in orange. She seems sincere.
Yeah.
So my question is, where do you think they work?
Oh, telemarketing.
Telemarketing?
Definitely somewhere they're not scared to get fired.
Yes. Yeah, for sure.
I mean, why would you even be on?
Yeah.
Yeah, because they
cursing and
man.
They're 9/11 dispatchers.
It was air traffic controllers.
Hey, they killed off Bobby too on 911.
What's your emergency?
Which one's
Hold on.
Bobby?
Bobby's the captain.
The brother, the one that
white guy,
died.
the one that's married to.
No way.
What's her name?
The lead actress.
Yeah, Althea. What's her name?
Not Althea.
Angela Bassett.
They killed him off?
They killed him off. He died. He
Oh,
must
you know
have
why
another
that
show.
happened?
Why?
He must have did something.
They must have wanted more money.
They killed off the lady in Amber.
Amber, what?
Amber Alert.
I never watched it.
That's
Yeah, he
Tyron
was-
show.
Who?
Tyron and Fox show. Tyron Turner.
Oh, he created a show?
Yeah, he created that show.
What show?
Alert.
That sounds like Abbott and Costello.
I haven't seen
Yeah,
it.
no, that was weird.
Who's on first?
Yeah, I know that was weird.
Oh, I didn't know he created a show.
Yeah, him and Fox.
Oh, and you weren't involved with that one?
Not at all.
So yeah, he must have asked for more money.
Involved on the next one though.
So they wrote him off. They killed him off.
Going for another Emmy. Uh-oh. The fuck?
It's been on 3 seasons?
Guaranteed Fox.
y'all both got jobs and still hungry.
Alligators.
Oh, that's an alligator. Oh, I thought somebody fell.
I'm assuming this is Florida.
It's got to be.
I mean, that's.
Well, it ain't Alaska.
It ain't L.A.
Yeah.
But Chicago. I know they
Who
got that.
sent that video in?
Yeah, who sent that in? That was nothing. Okay, next one. Somebody said that's definitely Florida.
What is she doing?
No, you haven't got anything yet. The credit card hasn't been put inside.
Wait.
Okay?
Oh my God. Are you serious?
Who sent these videos in?
Somebody
Me.
approved these videos.
Yeah.
Look
You
who
sent
sent
those
them.
videos?
They got past approval.
And she got played.
Who?
Oh, you know that video?
Yeah.
So can you explain?
No, I mean, because now with the tariffs going on, China's coming out and exposing shit. You know, they're like, y'all
We've
paying
been,
all
we've
this.
been, we've been knowing that, man.
Yeah, but now you paying all this money for that, and the bag only actually costs this much.
Right.
So, you know.
So what do you mean she got played?
She got played. She spent like $12,000 for that bag.
Really?
Could have got it for $10.
Why would you pay that much for
bag anyway?
For
Would you
status.
pay for that bag?
For status.
Would I pay for that bag?
Yeah, for her birthday.
For who?
If she was your girl and she wanted that bag for her birthday, would you buy it?
No. $10,000. I'm buying something that can sustain us.
Car.
Yeah. Put that money away.
Groceries.
Yeah, if she wanted it, you not.
I wouldn't be with a woman that wanted that.
God damn, that bag cost $10,000.
Yeah.
Some of them cost like $38,000.
Buy some eggs or something.
I mean, if you got it, then hey, I guess.
But even if you got it, you still.
I go to. Yeah, if you got it, I guess that's you got it. I don't know. But go to Philly's Best on Ventura if you want a cheesesteak, Philly cheesesteak.
Ventura?
It's horrible.
Or Burbank.
Okay, cool.
Okay, last video.
I don't do Burbank.
You only do one?
I do if I have to.
Last video. What would you do if that's your car?
I got a new car now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a
I'd
new
be
car.
like, thank you.
Got feedback.
I got a new car.
Can you show that again? How did it fall?
Off the rack.
At this point, he knew he messed up.
Just thinking somebody was under that motherfucker.
Man, that is.
It's
That's
coming
where the
my
real
check
big
right
bucks
now,
come
yeah.
in.
How do you explain
Oh,
that?
okay. That's so funny. Somebody said, "Hi guys." I don't know, and it's my picture. Is that my dad? How does that work? How does someone
It
do
says
that?
Lewis Dix.
Yeah. How does someone?
Oh, is your dad?
No, but it's my name and my picture, and it says, "Hi guys."
Where?
Okay.
Yeah,
Right
somebody.
That's your AI.
That's your avatar.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
You don't watch the news?
Somebody used your.
Oh, look.
So somebody used that?
Use your name.
Yeah.
It's Sydney.
Oh.
Nigga. That's why we don't have no sponsors. This is exactly why.
I mean, she's saying hi.
That's
She wants to meet
just-
Jack.
Wow, that's amazing that people. This world is
Yeah,
just
I know.
off the chain now with the AI thing and what people can do. Like I don't answer my phone if I don't recognize the
Yeah,
call.
don't.
Okay.
And I don't say hello because they say they can use your voice. I don't do that. I don't click on anything that's sent to me.
Yeah, don't do that one.
Yeah, that's just. I mean, I've gotten ripped off. I don't know.
Left to your
Oh,
phone.
you've gotten taken? You got them taken?
Yeah, I've had people hack my account twice.
I'm sorry.
I've never had it happen.
You've never had it happen? Well, you don't have an account.
You're my bad. That was funny. I didn't know you were going to say that.
Now they got okay.
Kikian.
How much did they get?
$2.
The first time they got $2,500. The second time it was $17.
And did your
Were you
bank
able to get it
reimburse
back?
you?
My bank reimbursed me. It took a
Both
long
times?
time. Both times.
Okay.
But the first time I had to really fight and kept going back and showing them and explaining them.
Because they thought you did it. Or,
Right.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. And then one time it got denied. Then I went back and said no. And had to keep sending them proof. And this time 17 they got it back. But I was trying to buy an Eagles shirt off the site.
That's why they charge you so much.
I was trying to buy an Eagle site, and the next thing I know, I'm paying somebody's mortgage. $1,700, and I was like, and it just.
So you go to buy the shirt. The next day, the money was gone.
Couple days, I look up, and then boom. But now I have alerts on my account, and now they alert me too much.
So you just go to Champs in West Hollywood.
Want to back out?
So they say, okay, Lou's been hacked. So is that true? I've been hacked?
Yeah, you didn't know it?
We got an emergency.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Well, now it's 3 times.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't
Check your Grindr account.
Hey, Daddy. I think Club Puff.
Let's go. Somebody said we need funeral home sponsors.
Somebody said, "Hey, Daddy."
No, somebody asked me to do the voice.
And you just did it?
You a raggedy ass friend. I fucking swear.
That's me doing it. Avatar, I hope you like it. I'm gonna meet Jack.
It's not funny. And I want you to be funny. I really do. I want you to be funny.
Before the night is over?
I mean,
well, judging by the comments, I am. So.
Ooh.
And you believe? See, that's the thing. You really buy into those comments?
You do too.
I don't buy into those comments.
Do.
This is the first time I see him.
You call me crying privately. You be like, why did they hate me so much?
Oh, wow.
No, that's never. No, that's definitely. I
give him everything I've got.
Do you care if people like you or not?
No.
You don't? Okay, cool.
Yeah,
no, as long as my family. I care that people
deal with you.
Yeah, exactly.
I've always wanted. My main thing was for people to respect me and say my full name. Respect my art, respect me. And I get that from the higher ups.
Ooh. What's it, upstairs in here?
Stephen A. Smith.
No, not Stephen. No, I'm just saying like people like Dr. Cosby, calls and talks. And like
he says Louis Dick. He says Louis.
He calls me coach now.
Now, how many rings before you pick up?
Who?
For Dr. Cos.
I'll
you
pick
just
up
jump right away.
No, I'll pick up.
Halfway through. You like
because he's 88. I don't know how long ring's gonna last. Yeah, okay. 88. But like Eddie Murphy is always nice to me. Comes up and speaks. I mean those are peers. But like Teeter, you, Dan, and almost you.
Shucky Ducky. I never answer when you call.
Ducky. You always make me. You always call back.
Yeah. Because I look at and I'm like, what the fuck?
Somebody said Lewis needs therapy or a diary. Well, we all need therapy.
Got the transgender book in the car.
He just ain't filled it out.
Somebody said just got a friend request from Louis Dix. Do not accept.
Exactly.
All right. Okay. Somebody said the hacker's going to take over Lewis's nose.
Wow.
So what do? I go on Facebook or whatever and say, this is not me.
They had hacked Buddy's thing, and Buddy, they called somebody, and somebody calls me and goes, "Yeah, man, you know Buddy Lewis?" I'm like, "Yeah, he's asking me for $500." I said, "No, that's not Buddy."
Yeah.
That happened with you?
No,
it happened with Buddy Lewis.
I'm too gangster. Motherfuckers ain't gonna fuck with my shit.
They
go after suckers.
They go after suckers?
Yeah.
What gang was you in?
I think we've all been suckers at one point in our life.
Speak for yourself.
You've never been a sucker. Oh, you have.
You'll leave the room on that one.
All right, that's the end of the show. Leave on being a sucker.
You're gonna leave on sucker.
Yeah.
No, you've never. We've all been suckers. Nobody gets through life and not get suckered, not think somebody likes you or doesn't like you. Yeah, it's something.
That's true.
I mean, come on.
Speak for yourself.
You never got. Nobody ever.
Not to my knowledge.
Say, Louis, you haven't been hacked. Relax, laugh out loud. That's just a random YouTube profile that somebody created. Okay.
Wow. See, you got your information right there.
Thank you, Corey. Corey's on. How's that girl doing, Corey? That we met. Remember the girl that Corey came out here with? She was cute. She was cute.
Vegas.
The girl from Vegas?
Yeah. That's where she was from.
Yeah, I met a girl last night. It was her birthday.
Sure.
03, yeah.
And you were there.
Which one? The one
that
we
you trying to cover
girl,
it
yeah,
up.
we were talking to.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were nice.
Yeah, they were
cock
cool.
block.
No, I was the wingman. I was
we were just talking.
He was chatting. I was chatting.
Why you get so emotional with your hands?
No, you always want to start stuff.
You always trying to play it off because you Code 3 listening, so you trying to throw it off on Dan.
No, I haven't.
Why
said
you
her
check
name.
your watch?
You just got a text.
Yeah.
Who the fuck?
You talking to?
I didn't say her name at all today, and you said it. My goal. She said, "Don't say my name," and I okay.
Last week I think it was what 5, 6 times.
I said it 4 times.
4 times. Okay.
Nakia,
I
let's
said
go.
3 times.
Did I say the name right?
Nakia.
Nakia, call in Nakia from the Bay.
It's me.
What's
hey,
up?
Hey, Nakia, how are you?
I'm good. How are you guys? I'm sorry I tuned in late tonight.
No, we
I
knew
was
that
busy.
once Danny was here,
What was you doing?
call.
You still in Vegas?
No, I'm back home. I got home Tuesday morning.
Well, your guy is here.
Why was you busy? What were you doing?
I was in Vegas. I went out there
Fucking.
to visit some family,
Oh.
and then I was at WrestleMania. And no, I wasn't fucking Speedy.
Oh, she wasn't fucking you.
Hey, Nakia, your man
Finish
is here.
the sentence.
That ain't my man, but hi, Dan, and how you doing?
Fine.
Oh, wow. To just stay.
Yeah,
Like
was
he
it
hit
all?
me.
Anyway.
I've
Like
been
he
going.
hitting
I've been
and call
going
back,
9. I've been
yeah.
going 9 months. And she
Yeah, yeah.
ain't nothing changed.
No, it hasn't.
Good.
So
I'm happy for you.
I'm calling in because.
Oh, wait, hold up. I'm sorry, hold up.
What did he say?
He said nothing's changed, and I'm happy for you. Nikki, okay, go ahead, love. What were you saying?
Okay, so I called in because Seymour said she wanted to hear about my perspective on, I guess, Shannon, the Shannon
Sharp.
Shay thing. And basically, it's a BDSM relationship, a DNS relationship that went bad. So basically, the 19-year-old doesn't know what a DS relationship is, but approved to get into it with him, and then tried to use it against him. Because that whole conversation that was leaked was nothing but a straight DS, which is dominant submissive relationship.
Yeah.
Role playing, right?
And he chokes
Right.
her, and she likes it.
Right. She loves that shit. But she's figured that I can get some money from him. And,
You like to be choked?
23 other females out of 24 so far have gotten money from him for it. So,
Answer the question: do you like to be choked?
All right, hold up.
yes, I do.
Oh, wait, oh, yo. So why?
Okay. From behind?
Why?
Did you lick honey off of Speedy's back?
No, I don't like honey.
Now wait, why would you? What do you like about being choked?
Okay, so just so you know, there is some type of turn on sometimes with asphyxiation as you're orgasming. So, like, Derek, I don't know if you guys remember this, but the guy.
No, first of all, hold up. Why
Kung
would
Fu,
you think we would not know coming as opposed to orgasm?
Well,
I'm not talking about that
Yeah,
part.
she was
I was
going
talking about
further.
the asphyxiation.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, there you
The
go.
feeling of asphyxiation while you're coming.
Gotcha.
Now, I don't know if you guys remember David Carradine, the guy that
Yes.
used to play Kung Fu.
Yeah.
Yes.
So remember,
himself.
he died because he had hung himself, but he hung himself because he liked the feeling of asphyxiation while he was jacking off and coming. He just did it to he didn't catch himself
He's a
before he
little
choked
high in the
himself
air.
out. Yeah. He didn't catch himself before he choked himself out. So he should have did that when someone was there with him, so they could have watched him
Yeah, but
and
The apple box
saved
was
him.
too high.
Foot slip.
Yeah.
So you like it because what does it do for you?
I like it because I like the dominance of it. Because I'm submissive, so I like my hair pulled, my choke.
Talk
I like
slow.
my ass
What,
licked. I
what
like-
freeway are you on?
What freeway do you live off of?
So wait, you said you liked your hair pulled, you like being choked, and what was the third one?
Ass
I like
slap.
my ass licked.
Which cheek?
Both of them.
Oh, okay.
Calm
I have no
down.
preference.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Beat up or slap?
Lewis is turned on.
No, I don't go with the.
I didn't mean like beat up. I mean like hit really hard.
That's beat
no,
up.
I mean just a nice slap.
No, I'm talking about put the.
I mean I don't mind a handprint.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about.
All right, so I'm trying. So where does this
You
come?
discussed it yet? I was hoping you'd be.
Yeah, close. I'm just trying to figure out. You
Throw
grew
up.
up. What age did you discover this about?
Coach,
But I'm the crazy one.
Yeah.
When I was about 23.
So it happened, or you just told someone to do it?
You was talking.
No, so what happened was me and the gentleman were talking.
Write
and
it
he
down
was
so you
into
can go
it.
home and do it tonight.
He was into it, and I was intrigued when he was talking to me about it. So we talked about it. We tried. I let him try it on me, and then I learned because I'm a nerd. I went more in depth into what the different things were. Like I said, okay, I know I'm not a masochist. I don't like being mistreated, but I like being submissive. So I'm a suck.
Same thing.
All right. You was on house arrest?
But I'm the crazy one.
No,
I ain't got nothing to do.
Choke me.
Now, when you get,
Do you have a code word?
Help.
So I have a safe word.
Yeah.
yes.
Do you have a safe word?
What's your safe word?
Yes, my safe word is bridge.
Bridge.
Why bridge?
Just because you would never say anything about a bridge during sex.
Well, give me a minute. Give me a minute.
I'm about to bridge this gap.
As soon as I cross this bridge,
fuck the shit out of you.
Somebody said, "Look at all the Shannons on the panel." Oh, Seymour hit us
But
with
just
that
so
one.
you know, I ain't got 50 million.
I wouldn't choke anyone.
You probably ain't got $50, Speedy, but
Oh.
So, Nakia, I wish you the best. I hope you.
And it cuts like a knife.
I hope you find
also,
I hope you get the
stop being in
shit
my
slapped
business
out
when
of
I'm
you.
dealing with- Stop being in my business when I'm around family, y'all. Damn.
Why?
Y'all almost got me, cause y'all was asking all questions about dude, and I was with my family. I couldn't talk freely.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
Now that you're back.
Well, you
now,
know what?
Now that I'm back, I realized why we did try it, and I realized why he wanted to wait.
Why? What happened? He choked you too hard?
No, he was small.
Oh,
his joint was small.
Yeah, well.
Yeah.
You try to put an M&M in your pickle jar.
John.
Poor little buddy.
Now, how did you find out it was small? What happened? You guys were intimate?
You took his drawers off.
He went, oh.
He's a kid.
Hey, Pickle.
It ain't even cold in here.
Oh my God.
All right.
Did it rain yet?
Hold up, Nakia. So you guys were intimate?
Yes.
So
it was,
Did you go through the act, though?
no, because there was no way he could get that to where I needed it to get to.
all right, hold up. So you guys are kissing and all that, then you get undressed?
She said, no, you need to put your shit back on.
You put some baby oil on the baby?
Yeah, how did you stop it? I'm curious.
Well, I allowed him to try.
Oh!
There's no way
got a
that
stick?
you're gonna get. There's no way you're gonna get that between these sheets.
Well, he tried.
So he tried to insert himself in you?
Yes, and he was like, "I'm like, I can't fold that much for you to get in there." No.
Oh, wow.
And so did he cry or?
Yeah.
You got a shoehorn.
Get the baby oil.
All right. Well, I'm sorry to hear that.
Are you?
So you dump him?
I didn't double, but we're just gonna be friends.
Yeah, shout out to
You're
the
so
friend zone.
shallow.
Friend zone.
You discriminating. That's fucked.
He thought he came up.
Yeah.
Well, he didn't come up, but.
Well, all right, Nikki. I'm sorry to hear.
Sorry, little buddy.
Maybe he'll grow on you.
Oh.
He didn't grow in you.
Good one, Lou. Good one, Lou.
He's here all week.
Somebody's so cold.
What is
Goodbye. Corey Roberts said Lewis makes it sound so clinical.
Poor little buddy.
I knew it. Seymour said I knew it. I thought it was ED. Okay.
All right. Well, Seymour, you're all right with me, Seymour. You know, you cool. Code 3 says hi. Oh, I said her name.
Yeah, man.
One time.
You wanted to. Knock it off.
Well, you cutting down. You went from 4 to 2.
Yeah, 1. It was only 1.
Oh, that
Jeff
one?
said it.
Okay.
Yeah. So listen, I'm Lewis Dix.
Speed doggy dog.
I'm not guilty.
Shout out to everybody who donated.
Will you wait? Can you let them say their name?
Fuck these niggas. Don't nobody care about them.
Oh,
Anyway,
D.
shout out to the donations. Thank you for everybody who donated and all that good stuff. And Club Fluffy's won.
Bam! In
All
your
right.
face.
We want to have special thank you for Danny.
Now you niggas can say your name.
All right. Thank you, Danny, for coming through.
Appreciate the invite, my man. Appreciate it.
Hope you decide to come back.
Absolutely.
We'll look at it.
Gonna give it some thought.
Yeah.
Huh?
He'll be back.
I mean, they requested Danny over Speedy.
Yeah, I mean, so
The tribe has spoken.
Yeah, we gotta make a call.
I mean, what's your? Are you on the road next week?
No, but the following week. But I think next week. I don't know yet. We'll see what.
You doing an earthquake show?
Yeah, I've been doing it.
All right. So what? May 1st. Can we put you in?
May 1st.
take
Can
my
I text
seat.
you? I'll text you. I'll let you know.
All
I
right,
hit you
well,
before.
We know you on the road. All right.
Yeah.
Well, let us know. We'd love to have you back.
Appreciate you guys having me back. It's all good.
For sure.
I listen. I'm Lewis Dix.
Speed doggy dog.
Jeff.
What?
Say your name.
Give me a moment.
Hi, I'm Louis Dix.
Speed doggy dog.
Jeff Arnold.
Sheriff Teeter.
Visiting Dan Green.
I like that.
Who's the last caller?
Sydney.
Oh.